Host Jim?
Spock dies at the end of
Just that one
Force
time.
Awakens.
Just that one time.
He gets
Oh.
crushed by a bridge
Oh.
on the new Death Star.
And he dies just saying "oh my" in whatever language that.
Exactly. He's like, oh.
He says it in like Wookiee. It's like Spock goes, oh.
Also joining us is your co-host Hunter,
What's up, guys? How's it going?
and we have a guest this
Video
week.
games.
And we have a guest this week joining us from Kutztown, Pennsylvania. My oldest friend in the goddamn world. Know me longer than anyone who isn't a blood relation. My
How
good
old
friend.
is he?
Really old.
Wow.
Younger than me, but still old. Joining us from Pennsylvania, my good friend Leo.
Hello. I'm tremendously out of place here, but sure. I'll
No, you're not. No, I've been wanting to get you on for a while because we grew up playing a lot of these fucking games together.
Sure.
Remember how much time we spent playing Starflight?
Oh my god. I've lost years of my life to that game.
Right? We
I
played
still lose sleep over at night. I still do.
when I first got that. We played the ever loving shit out of it for weeks. I think it was because that's a huge ass game.
I would stay over your house. You would be asleep, and I'd be playing the game.
I forgot about
And it
that.
was the only time I would actually be able to play the game because I didn't have a computer. So Brian would wake up, and it's like, okay, I'm playing, and that was it. I was stuck on the seat just watching him play.
I'm sorry. I was kind of a controlling jerk even back then.
You're like, you can be the co-pilot. I'm like, oh, can I hit this? Get off. Okay, I'll just sit here quiet.
Don't touch a button.
Was your nickname Chewbacca?
No, from what I understand, there were no moons, so I didn't have to worry about dying, so it was okay.
Yeah, it was only planets, and there were no moons. That's true. There was only planets.
So it was okay.
Well, wow, are we dropping frames? I wonder why I'm getting a red line.
LA internet.
I hope not.
Totally.
Bad video setting. Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less.
Yeah, there's a auto adjust my settings button that's there.
Where's that?
Whack it. It's right in OBS.
The
All
new
the video stuff.
the new OBS, because that's what I'm using.
Every OBS.
Okay,
It
hang
should
on.
be an automatically.
Output. Oh, I see. So wait, it's set at 0.
It should be
Yeah,
set
it's supposed to be set at 2 or 4.
Oh,
But
okay.
But if you hit the auto, it corrects all
Well,
of your settings.
It says 0 is auto.
Oh,
Ooh. No.
well, they fucked that up.
Well, I'll set it to 2. Can I set it to 2?
Mine's set to 2.
Okay, I just set it to 2. I hope that works during the actual still stream. But anyway, hi everyone. Because Star Wars: The Force Awakens comes out technically in 2 days, right?
Well, technically it's out.
What?
The premiere. They just had the premiere.
Oh, so
people
can
have
And
seen
of
it,
course-
and spoilers are on the internet already.
no,
Oh yes, I've read most of them.
no.
So what happens is
No,
Spock dies.
shut up. Okay, no, I don't want to. No, I don't want to know.
Spock dies.
Please. No. Wow. Really? People are already spoiling it for each other?
I read the
Of
entire
course.
script.
I was about to say I read a lot of the script too.
Really? How did that happen?
Because people went to that premiere and then went home and started typing.
Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah.
And type.
So I can
type
tell you
some
this.
more.
I can tell you this much. It's
What?
gonna be.
This is not a
probably-
spoiler. Not a spoiler.
It is as good as like Return of the Jedi or the first movie. Maybe maybe Empire Strikes Back is still better.
Like
Huh.
most of the guys that we're seeing said that their favorite movie order for all the movies, including 7 now, is Episode 5, Episode 7, and then the rest of them fall after that.
Wow.
So that's what they're saying.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's weird.
Some
But
people
anyway-
are
Yeah,
even
but
saying 7's better than everything.
But they've kind of modernized it, right? So they like brought kids' attitudes up. So it's like Luke Luke tells Finn, he's like, "I'm your father," and Finn's like, "You're not my real dad."
What?
By the way, totally not true. Totally not true.
And they call Finn Huck the whole movie. I don't even know.
So someone's saying in the chat that I'm much louder than everyone else. Well, that's actually
Yeah,
typically,
on the YouTubes.
but that's typically true in life as well
Yeah.
as.
Yeah.
I have a very loud voice.
So by the way, Finn is not the lad's real name. I don't know if you ever do hear his real name in the movie.
It's Bob.
it's
It
Bill.
could have been Bob.
It's
yeah.
Bob. Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
But you know how the stormtroopers have their serial number on their back?
Yeah.
His is like FN 1 2 3 4.
Oh.
So they call him Finn because FN. Because they can't be
Right.
like, "Come here, you effing guy."
So clever.
Yeah, no.
So because that movie is out, it's out this week. Let's just say.
By the time you hear this,
By the time you hear this, you probably will have seen it already,
or heard everything there is to know.
or read all the spoilers, or read the script. If you're like these guys, that's not me. But if you anyway,
Not me. After this, I'm actually going to just close down and live in a cave for the next 2 days before I see it. So
Yeah, stay off the internet. That's basically the only thing you can do. 'cause
unplug
then
everything.
The
Just
memes
Yeah,
will
pretty much.
start,
oh yeah.
and then you'll have Grumpy Cat giving it away. And
Actually, speaking of giving it away, did you guys? I'm talking mainly about Brian because I know Jim saw it. Did you see the comic strip I posted from Blue Milk Special today?
yeah, I did see that.
So the new Star Trek, right? They're blowing up the Enterprise yet again.
Yeah, again.
And so this the Blue Milk Special comic is like, oh yeah, we got plenty of Enterprises crash to land on Jakku. Like they're everywhere. All these junk Enterprises.
because there's like a stack of dead Enterprises. It's like right next to the stack of dead General Lees. They just pile them like cordwood. And I actually drove past the junkyard. It's like in Georgia or North Florida, like on the border. It's on I-95, and just off the side of the road, there's a giant pile of General Lees stacked up, and probably not anymore because that was like 20 years ago. But yeah,
Right.
So because said movie's coming out, we're playing.
Well, you guys have been bugging me to play.
Super Monkey
What the
Ball.
fuck is this thing called? Oh yeah, the Old Republic, for a while now.
The disappointing Republic,
Yeah,
as it was called previously.
I can attest.
Hey, how's that screen looking? Because the screen is gray on the screen.
Oh god, darn. Let's see if that does the trick.
I'm wondering what's going on in LA on Tuesdays whenever we do this.
Why?
Because it seems like lately on Tuesdays,
Your internet gets freaking hammered.
Oh,
hard.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, good.
So tight. So
I don't know. It's a very active city. There's lots of people who live here, and I'm on a cable internet, so that probably has something to do with it. People coming home from work right about now, hopping online. So that probably has something to do with it. But okay, it looks like it's working now, and we're in the green. So that's good. So I've never played this game, so we're gonna kind of walk me through character creation. Apparently, I have to be a Sith.
yeah. So
Prophecy of the Five server.
Right.
what flavor of evil do you wish to be?
The server is player versus player. That means you may be attacked by another attacker. Oh, I'm planning
You'll
on
never
that.
see that.
Oh,
But yeah,
okay. So
I've only seen it once since being on here.
yeah. Unless you go to Hut Ball, because it gets a little violent in the Hut Ball.
Okay, so I'm going to play the origin story because that's the only one I have available to me. Create character.
Yeah. So at this point, let me point out, in the giant revamp of this game
Yeah.
that they did, which happened like 2 months ago or so. That's what made me resubscribe. So what
okay.
they did is, because they had a free to play model. Originally, it was a subscription game. Then they went free to play.
Right.
And then they said, well, it's largely unsatisfactory to everyone because the game is essentially World of Warcraft in space. and not a good clone of it. It's like year one of World of Warcraft
Isn't
before
that-
all the good things got put in.
Isn't that what
And-
Galaxies was?
No.
No.
Oh no.
No.
Galaxies is a whole nother animal. Galaxies is a wonderful game that is crippled by a horrific interface. I
Oh.
cannot play it because of the interface. It's so freaking
The
bad.
the thing with
Hunter's,
Galaxies
like,
was
jumped to it though.
yeah. Well, I gotten them to it, but you could change the interface. There was actually custom interfaces you could get for it.
Mm-hmm.
Like third parties,
Right.
similar to what you can do with World of Warcraft, actually. And the Galaxies was like a sandbox, like in the Star Wars universe. You could be whatever the hell you wanted to be. You didn't have to follow any real formula. This
Yeah,
is like
and-
World of Warcraft.
In fact, you could be an Ithorian, and that was my favorite thing about that game. Is I could be a hammerhead dude and just hang
You
out.
could be
that's-
like a hammerhead, like cook, and all you did was like make food and like had your own like venue where people would
Yeah,
come and get food from you because you made
it was
the best
mainly
healing
it-
food.
it was mainly a game for people that were very into crafting, because you could craft your own city. You know, it's like get your
Oh.
friends together, start a guild, and then we're gonna craft a freaking city, and then like each
With a town hall, a voting system for who was going to be mayor of cities, shit like that.
Isn't there
Yeah,
someone?
it was bonkers.
Isn't there a way to play it today? I think someone's like.
Yes.
There is.
Okay.
There are several iterations of the game.
Oh.
Each one of them is slightly tweaked in its own way by the people that have brought them back.
Should we have played that?
No.
No.
Okay. All right. So I'm choosing the Sith Empire. All right. So now. Ooh, there's a cutscene.
Revenge.
And
I'm just gonna skip
YouTube
it.
ban.
I'm just gonna skip that. All right. So let's see. We have. Okay. So how do I? Okay. Oh, let's see.
Jim, check your Steam chat real quick.
Alrighty.
So let's see. We have Sith Warrior. Let's see. No one inspires more fear like a Sith Warrior. Okay. Sith Inquisitor. Ooh, I like cunning. I'm a fan of cunning. The Bounty Hunter trains mind and body for every possible... Oh, I like Bounty Hunters. But that doesn't sound as fun. Imperial Agent. I think I got to go with the Inquisitor, honestly. I dig... I like the Inquisitor on Star Wars Rebels. Great bad guy. And I like cunning. I like...
Yeah, so the Sith Inquisitor is essentially their wizard.
Ooh, okay, I'm all about
Right,
that.
so-
I love wizards.
So
Okay.
the difference at the beginning, you're basically a warrior, a wizard. The agent is your rogue kind
Okay.
of thing, right? And if you were playing Rebels, you would be a bounty hunter, or not a bounty hunter, a smuggler. Instead.
Okay.
But the agent and the smuggler both get things like you can hide behind cover and stuff. Like if a fight breaks out, normal people just stand in the middle of the street like it's high noon and shoot at each other. But smuggler has the sense to actually hide behind a box, so maybe it's like +1 more difficult to hit him or something.
My friend
So-
Ian is yelling at me on Facebook to choose a bounty hunter. I'm sorry, Ian. I think I have to go Inquisitor for this one.
Bounty hunters are fun once you get them leveled up some. I didn't dig it like in the noob stages.
Okay.
Yeah,
But-
once you get past the noob stages of Bounty Hunter, it actually gets really fun.
Okay. Can you play multiple players? Can you have multiple characters in this game?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you get as a freebie player, I think you get 4 slots, maybe 6.
Okay, because the other character I would want to play, if it was a non-force character, would probably be a bounty hunter. So if I enjoy this enough, I might try the bounty hunter on my own. But I think for this, we're gonna go with Sith Inquisitor because I like.
Other thing that it does is I can't go in there. Damn it. The other thing that it does is when you get to level 10,
Yeah.
then you get to choose a second class.
Oh.
Right? So like Sith Inquisitor at whenever you hit level 10, then it branches, right? So you can be A or B type of Inquisitor. So like with my guy, I could be a Sith Juggernaut, which is what this character is, or my other is a Sith
Oh.
whatever. So the Juggernaut is Darth Vader, right? You get one lightsaber, you're a big dude in armor, and you smack shit with your lightsaber.
Right.
And the so and with that you can even specialize. Like I want to be a tank, or I want to be a damage guy, or whatever.
Well, okay, so that's an interesting point that you actually just brought up, Jim. Each class eventually can branch off in 2 different directions.
I see
at
that.
level 10.
For this one, it's a sorcerer or an assassin.
Right. So the sorcerer is like your evil wizard for sure.
Yeah, all about that. Love
And then
wizards.
the assassin is more like damage over time. Kind of things.
Okay. I'm doing so I'm definitely doing the Inquisitor.
Yeah, the sorcerer is basically like blow you up
That's
with lightning.
that's what my main character is in this game.
Think the emperor. That's kind of
So
exactly.
apparently, since I'm a freebie, I only have a choice of 3 races: cyborg, Zabrak, or human.
and you want to go human because all other aliens are scum. Just putting that out there.
You're probably not wrong. You're probably
Empire-
not wrong.
Yep.
But I do love the idea of a cyborg. I don't know why. I dig cyborgs, but there's a social ability. Oh, interesting. Do you guys have a preference, like cyborg, human, or Whatty Hooey? Zabrak?
Well,
My name is Zabrak. Sorry.
I'm creating my own, so I'm going to go with Spiky Head. So
Okay, you go with spiky head. I'll go with human.
okay.
I want to be like the anti Obi-Wan Kenobi, basically. The opposite. Like what was it on the Flash? They called him not. It was like opposite Flash or something like that. I think I want to be opposite Obi-Wan Kenobi. So I'll be human. That seems reasonable. Okay, let's see. All right, so select gender. Yeah, male. Because yeah. Oh, I get to customize. Oh, I never do this customize stuff. I just hit random until I see something I like. So that's what I'm gonna do. So hit random. Come on. No. Oh, wrong random. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. No. What? Fuck no. Oh my god. No. Ooh. Whoa. No. Wow, these are all terrible.
By the way, with human, it is absolutely possible to make the spitting image of President Obama. 'Cause I did it.
Really? Reverse
I
Flash. Thank you, AC Wraith. Reverse Flash. I'm going to make the reverse Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, look at that guy. Okay. I'm just hitting random until Whoa. Maybe. I did see someone who just kind of looked like Obi-Wan. Oh, damn. Okay, we have a winner. All right, so random name, or random name. Figgery. Yes, Figgery. That's my character's name. Figgery. Figura. Okay.
My
All
character's
right.
name is Lisp.
Lisp the Sith.
Lisp the Sith. That's right.
So Hunter, I went back to Korriban, and I'm trying to land and go to where he's gonna be. I'm not having so much luck with that.
Ah, fuck God.
Are you the level 60 guy?
Yes,
All right.
and it seems like the door back into there is red to me. It's like you cannot come back to the starter planet.
Give me a second.
Ooh, I've got messages. Oh, this certainly looks Star Warsy. Oh, yeah. I love the way this guy looks. I love it. Is that a Bajoran? Got the nose ridge and everything. There are Bajorans in this universe?
No,
You like
you're
it,
thinking
Sue?
of Sith as a race. The Sith race.
There's a Sith race?
Yes.
What? So it's not just...
Sith was a religion following the race.
They kind of look like devil people.
Yeah.
Actually.
The
'cause they
term
have
Sith
horns.
actually comes from the race
You didn't
itself.
need to pass your trials to become
So the
Sith.
lore goes with the
Lord
Sith
Zash
is
has
that
tasked me with
two
sorting
fallen
through the
Jedi
records
who
to
became
find
Dark
one
Jedi
worthy of
found
being
this
her
planet
apprentice,
Korriban,
and I intend
and
to
on this
do
planet
just
Korriban,
that.
the indigenous people were known as the Sith. It was just the name of their species. And so eventually they married into this species, right? And the race became a Force-sensitive
Give
race,
us a
essentially,
chance.
because of
We can
these
prove
Dark Jedi.
ourselves. We'll just
So that's
see
where
about
Sith
that.
kind of comes
Now the
from
rest
as a
of you
religion.
gutter trash already know your trial. Get going.
Oh, it's
while
got
I
an
go
Alpha
on.
Protocol style
To sleep.
dialogue selector thing.
Watch your back, friend. And don't worry. It'll be all right. He can't kill us all.
A Sith fears no one.
Suit yourself?
Now, slave, for your trial. There's a hermit named Spindrol. who
Apparently
lives
I
in the
have to
tomb
kill
of
a
Ajanta
hermit?
Paul in the Valley of the Dark Lords. Spindrol's a lunatic, but Lord Zash sees him as some kind of prophet.
Okay, I made it down to the planet. How do
Once
I
you
change
find
which
him, he will
companion is
test
with me?
you.
The more
At the
challenging,
top, there's
the
a
better.
thing.
But there, you know your task. Spindrol lives in the tomb of Ajanta Paul.
So I have to kill a hermit, apparently.
Don't keep Spindrol waiting, slave.
Ooh. I won't keep him waiting. I'm a slave? Okay, enter the special chamber. Ooh.
You start out kind of slavey, but then you end up running this ship.
Slavey. Okay, is that okay? So let's see. What am I ability? I have a saber strike, shock, and thrash. Okay, and then I have mark of power. Oh, interesting. And quick travel. And seethe. Oh, seethe. I want to seethe at things. Okay, let's see.
Seething is your healing ability.
Oh, really? That's my healing ability?
Yes.
Okay, so I guess I have to find this. Hey, I see a lisp.
There you are, Figuree.
Oh, look. I've got mail. You've got mail. I've got a battle suit. What? Why do I do this? Okay. Sure. And then, ooh. Then I've got, okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay, so how do we kill this thing, this person? Oh, I guess we go down these stairs. Okay. Sorry, Leo, I just kind of run off and do my own thing.
Oh,
Like
it's perfectly fine.
Like I always have. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right, so
Tag along.
I don't know where I'm going. Oh, look, a thing. Oh, look, some squiggly looking alien looking things. Foragers. Okay. Ooh.
I want some too.
So to attack, do you have to keep hitting one, for example, or do you just hit one and then it just keeps attacking until dead? Oh, it looks like you have to keep hitting one. Okie dokie. Thanks, tutorial. Alright, I have no idea where I'm going. Let's see. No clue whatsoever. I'm just gonna go downstairs. It's certainly a pretty looking game. It definitely has a good, solid... Oh, look, there are lots of little baddie guys around here. Lots of little broodlings. Oh, what is... Oh, God, I'm being attacked by a bunch of them. Ooh, I killed a bunch of things. Hey, there's something in there. I got loot or something. I got a hooked talon. Sure. Okay. Alright, so is there like a map?
There is in your bottom right.
Bottom right.
Oh, and it's pointing. There's a thing. There's a little
You
arrow.
hold tab.
Tab cycles through bad guys.
Then what is it that brings up the map? M, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. So wait, I have to go there. Do I have to run through all these bad guys to get to that thing? I guess I do, huh? Okay, well. Sure, I'll kill a bunch of shit. All right, let's kill some more stuff.
Oh, I got slimy meat. Wow, that's exciting.
I got a data pad.
Trade you.
I don't even know if we can. I think I'm going in the right direction. I think. Wow, there's something that's ever present in so many games like this, and that's crates. Look at all the crates. Just
Now, the cool thing about the way the new system works is you don't have to take all of these quests.
oh,
Correct.
but
as a
I
matter
wanna.
of fact, as a matter of fact, all you have to do is the purple quests,
Oh,
and you'll actually level up like really fast just doing the purple quests. And the purple quests are directly related to your storyline. So no longer do you have to actually go off and do all these side quests to level up to do your story. You can just do the story quests and actually move through the game and level up properly.
Oh,
Oh.
that's pretty cool.
that's
Yeah.
kinda-
So it makes it easier because for people who just want to follow the story and they don't want to deal with all this MMO stuff, great. But if you're into like the MMO stuff of like, finding loot and finding all this other crap and
oh,
you
Yeah,
know,
but the thing is, in the early parts of the game, there's no point to that because as soon as you reach level 10, you get a whole new set of gear anyway. So the way that the game used to be structured was that you had to take every single freaking quest, and you'd be like, "Damn it, I'm level 9.5, and I can't leave the planet till I'm 10. But I've done all the quests. I must have missed one." And then you go like hunting. You know, it was bullshit. And they have
all
things
those
to
side
fix
quests
that.
are for completionists.
I love
Yeah.
side quests. I would do side quests. I love side quests. Okay. So here's some other
But
guys.
it used to take a freaking week to get out of the newbie zone.
Oh, really?
And now you can do it in like 2 hours. Yeah.
Spindrel.
Slave, welcome to my humble hold. You are here for your trial, yes? Learn the ways of the Sith from a doddering old man in a tomb, and hopefully to return to your master with the mark of my approval.
Yes, my lord. That's right.
Of course it is. I know the way of things on the surface. But before I answer either way, you must pass a trial of
Okay,
blood,
anyway, so now I apparently have to pass a trial of blood.
and I will teach you what I know.
Okay, cool. So I thought I was supposed to kill the guy. Am I supposed to kill dummies? I'm not sure what's happening. What's happening? Uh-oh. I think I'm about to get killed by... I think I'm about to be attacked by these guys. Oh, I am. Wow, they've got their mouths sewed shut or something.
Was it the lobster dudes or something?
No, they're these guys in robes. There's like...
Oh. Alright, you're doing something wildly different than...
Okay. Yay. These guys aren't so tough. Okay, is there another guy? Oh, hello. Hey, dude. Okay, so combat is a bit faster paced than I'm used to in an MMO like this.
Yeah, they did kind of speed it up a bit.
It's not unmanageable, but it is a bit. Ah! That guy's over there, and I can't see him. Shit. Fuck. Okay. All right. So I killed all those guys. I guess. All right, I'm gonna talk to this old guy again. Have you guys not played the Inquisitor before? Is this like?
I
I
haven't
have.
played it since.
Excellent.
Like,
I see.
These
way
former
back.
acolytes wanted nothing
but I
more
was
than
having a
to
lot of
earn
fun
their
with the
second
Sith Warrior.
chance for
And it was
glory
like, once
by
I got my
killing you
spaceship, I was
and
like, I'm
taking
out of
your
here.
place.
Now, do you have to
Stops
pay
your
to use a
desire
spaceship?
proves
No, you get it at level 15.
and their
The
blood
majority
became
of
the
stuff in the
mantle of
game
your
you will
victory.
get.
Well
There's
done.
just occasionally stuff
You are
that
not
that
Sith yet.
you'll want to pay for.
Peace is a lie. There is
It's mostly convenience stuff.
through passion.
Oh,
life
okay.
wins
So I would
strength.
not have to
Through
pay if I
strength,
didn't want to.
power.
Right, absolutely.
Through power,
You can do everything in the game
through
without spending a
victory,
dime.
my
That's
chains
good.
are broken.
That's very good. Oh, and the stream
What
looks
about
good.
ship battles?
Your heart, and you will have the strength to
Because
crush
the ship
your
battles, I know
enemies.
that they limit you, don't they?
Do you understand?
I'm not sure what they limit,
Okay.
but I know you can do it.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought they limited it to like 3 times a week or something like that, unless you pay for a pass or something.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure. The ship battles are not super
Of
hot
course.
anyway.
I was
Um,
born to
I was-
They're
I-
okay. It's fun, but it's a rail shooter, right? So, did you play
Oh.
like
To hearken
Panzer
and
Dragoon
nurture your hatred for
on the
him.
Xbox or the
Your
Sega?
fear of him grows.
It,
Yeah, I
it
think
plays
so.
it's
He
very
may
much like
raise his
Panzer
fist
Dragoon,
to
right? Like
strike,
the ship,
but it is Lord
you
Zash
control the
who
ship on the
determines where
screen,
the blow
Yeah.
will
but the
land.
screen is going where the screen is going to go.
Yeah,
So-
I felt it was more like Space Harrier.
Yeah,
who
yeah,
controls
pretty much.
Zash.
I loved Space Harrier.
When
It
you
was
know
fun.
the answer to it.
Didn't they change? Now there's actually like PvP ship battles.
Now,
Not that I've
go.
run into, but there
Leave
may
me.
be.
Okay.
I've just haven't gone that far up the food chain yet.
Okay.
So, this is maybe like Space Extra Harrier. You know, like Wookiee Harrier.
Yeah, like I said, I played for through beta and got a few level 50 characters and played through to endgame. And at the time, there just wasn't really any endgame.
Oh, come on!
content.
There was the joys of Hut Ball.
Well, I ruled Hutball. I can say that.
Oh God, Hutball. No, thank you.
What's Hutball?
No, thank you.
It's imagine Star Wars football.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the deal.
Oh, interesting.
Hmm
Yeah, I had enough of Hutball after my first round. Was not interested.
Okay, so I've leveled up, but apparently to do anything with that, I have to find a trainer to level up my shit.
No, so you're leveled up, but to get the next like level's worth of abilities, you have to go to the trainer.
Oh. Okay.
So I'm not going to use my level 60. I'm actually just going to come in with my normal guy that I've been using.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too. Because it's like I got there with my 60, but I don't know how to do anything that she does. So that's kind of a bust.
Oh wow, I've got like. So what am I doing with all this pilot outfit, like Imperial battle suit? Do I actually need any of this? Like, should I put this shit on?
What did
You
get?
don't need it.
Did
You
get
don't
a
need
bag
it right
of
now.
goodies?
Yeah, I got all kinds of.
That stuff's all cosmetic, by the way. So it's clothing.
It's
not
pretty
armor.
though. It's so
Yeah,
pretty.
it doesn't do anything for your stats.
Oh, okay. Well, it's still pretty. It's still.
You
pretty.
eventually will get like outfits, so you can
Oh.
make yourself look one way, but and you can also, when you get a companion, because the majority of the game is geared toward you're going to have a companion that runs around with you, and then whenever that's going on, you can dress the companion however you want. Then you can put them in the best armor in the game, the worst armor in the game. They're going to have the same stats, unfortunately.
Whoa! Shit!
I was kind of not a fan of that. I was hoping like I could bling out my companion and make him cool, but no.
So you can't do anything with your companion?
Nope, you can't alter them. You can tell them what their
Um,
role is. You can
No,
say
you can't.
tank,
You can alter
heal.
them.
Really?
Oh.
Like equipment doesn't do anything to them.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you can change the look of them, but you cannot change their stats. I did it, man. I had some really pimp armor, and I put it on her and took it off, and it did nothing.
Oh. Oh, so the seed thing. The seed thing is the health thing. Oh, I see. Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, you like walk back and forth.
Oh, okay. I was following something else that was on the map. I was like, what's over here? I don't know what's over here. But now there's nothing else on the map except for the purple thing. So... Which I... Oh, I'm going the wrong way? Oh, nut bunnies. Okay. So apparently I have to recover 3 artifacts as well? Okay. So does this game have a lot to do?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Actually, there's a shit ton to do.
Because I like having a lot to do.
There's
As a
more
matter
to
of
do
fact-
than you'll want to do.
Yeah, there is actually a lot more to do than you'll want to do. There's also stuff you can do with your companions. Like you can send them to go do shit. There's like a whole crafting thing that I have never even touched in this game. That's the thing that I liked about Star Trek, though, right? Is you had your duty roster shit, and you could send your crew out on assignments and away missions, and they would bring back like dilithium or other stuff that you could use in the game.
Well, you can do that here too, though, because your crew gets crafting skills.
Right,
Oh,
but
really?
you had more of that in Star Trek because you had like a bridge crew, like you had like 6, 7 people you could have do shit. And this it's just like 3.
So, Brian, what's
Sure.
your name? Do you guys have a group going yet?
No, no group. I'm just Figgery. Figerrry.
Oh,
I invited you to a group, Jim.
okay. I just thought you were some random idiot. So,
Really? We're
Yeah,
in a guild together.
I noticed after I opened up the guild thing, and I was like, oh yeah, that was him. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Anyway, yeah. So we should friend up Brian.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get back to the spaceport. I'm on Alderaan right now, and I need to get back to Korriban.
So what's your name, Brian?
Figgery. Figerrry. Now that I feel like I'm kind of getting a handle on the combat, this isn't so bad. It's just a little like, oh, they're over there. Wait, they're over there. But if you hit the tab key, it's like, oh, okay, that's where they are.
So where are you?
I'm in some kind of temple or two.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in the starting area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
So it's like
the-
Valley of the Dark Lords.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. Oh god,
okay.
these guys are back.
Stuff
Not those
respawns.
assholes again.
These
Shit respawns.
So
you're
are you familiar
still-
with Darth Talon?
Oh boy. Here we go.
what?
Darth Talon,
No.
the female Twi'lek Sith
No.
badass. Okay. Well then
She is
you
a
won't
badass.
know me when you see me then, because that's what I look like.
Oh,
Because I had to be one of those people.
I thought you were trying to be like Star-Lord, man. Come on.
No. Dude, that's totally. Did you see where they're merging the Marvel and Star Wars and because like all these different properties that Disney owns. So turns out Han Solo is actually the father of Star-Lord.
Really?
That would be
Yeah.
so funny if that was true.
Well, they never showed his dad, right?
Yeah, because his dad was from outer space.
That's the next
Why?
movie. That's the
You know
next
why?
movie.
Midi-chlorians.
Oh,
It's the answer for everything.
totally the
No, I
answer.
thought it was Thargoids or whatever that shit was.
Thargoids. No,
Thargoids.
the Thargoids are from Elite. But
Yeah, but I thought that was the answer to everything.
pretty much, yeah. Ancient alien. Thargoids.
Oh, I'm going the completely wrong way. Okay.
You know, I've always wondered, Jim, how come it tells me I'm in a PvP contested area when I enter my hangar?
Because you could get your ass whipped in there. I don't know.
Like, how though? You have to invite people in.
Well, don't invite trouble. I guess.
All right, well then you stay out.
Right on.
All right. So now Lith and I are in a group. Lith and I are in a group. Hey, I'm level 3 now. Yay, me.
Super sweet. So what section of this temple do
I
you think
don't
you're in?
know.
I have a bunch of shit chasing me.
Where am I? I'm in the tomb of a Juntapal. I'm on the upper level.
And
Whoa! Hi! Oh, wow. Apparently the you were defeated.
I brought some company.
You brought some company. Yes, you brought quite a bit of friends. Oh, my goodness.
I had both of you guys as friends. I don't know if you guys saw that.
You got
I don't see that. I
some
don't
of them
see
super
that.
sweet worms chasing you around.
Yeah. I don't see that, Hunter. Anyway,
You have to go to the friends tab at the top where there's the 3 little people standing together.
3 little people. Okay, so I have nobody there and friends. Nobody at all. I am friendless, you guys. Friendless.
I guess he's got to add us. That's strange.
Okay, so I'll add you, Hunter. What's your character's name?
It's Nikon. It's hold on, it's spelled fucked up. It's like Nik apostrophe O-N.
Nik apostrophe O-N. Okay, so like the camera.
Yeah, it's like a Nikon, but it's Nikon.
Okay. Ah, yes.
Or
Sith
if you remember the
Sorcerer.
Hackers movie, Lord Nikon.
Never saw it.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, we had this conversation already.
Jim, what's your character's name?
We're standing right next to you.
Huh? Oh. What is with you guys and your apostrophes? P-I-K-A-L-S-H-O-L-A-I.
He's the pickle.
All
Yeah,
right.
I think you only need the first name, but sure.
Oh, well, it still worked. Okay. So how do we do this group thing? Because Lithb and I are in a group, so how do we do this
Well,
group
then
thing?
I have to drop our group, and then you invite us.
Yep.
That would be the way of things.
Yep,
Um,
the
let
way
me
of the Force.
Let me see if the yeah. How did I drop the group?
Oh,
Dagnabbit. Hold on, let me.
wow, that was... Oh, is that your droid right there?
Yeah,
So you...
he's my bro.
So you do get a
Wait, how do you-
companion.
How do you go down to the planet, Jim?
So you land at
Oh,
the
you have to
space
take the
station
shuttle.
and you run. Yeah, and then you got
Gotcha.
to take the shuttle.
I see it.
Mm-hmm.
So what, you dock at like a spaceport and then take the shuttle down to the planet?
Right.
Yeah, because Korriban is
Oh.
under excavation, so there's no official like landing
Spaceport? Oh,
spaceport
well,
there.
oh, that's... I guess we landed in a shuttle when we first got here. Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Well, I can disband the group if you want to just add us in.
Sure. That might be easier, actually.
All right. Well, if you guys are disbanded, let me know.
We're
Yep.
yeah, we're disbanded. Ah, group invite. Nikon has invited you to join the group. Yes, I will accept. Ah, there we go. I guess I can't see Nikon's face because you're not here yet.
Correct.
Is that okay? That's cool. So
He's
wow,
the faceless horror.
level 3, 20, and 34. Wow, that's pretty great. Are you,
you guys
Dan-
are down in this area, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm trying to follow the purple thing to get back to the upper area. What? What? Oh, you bastard.
He just cold cocked me. Holy crap.
Oh yeah, we got people looting tombs. Tomb raiders, raiding them as they were. Is there friendly fire in this? Or friendly
Nope.
saber fire? Okay.
Nope.
That's probably handy. Holy shit, Jim. That's pretty great.
It's your friendly neighborhood MMO.
You were like surrounded by fire. That is pretty amazing.
That's my anger. I've unleashed my anger.
I kind of like because the game does seem to move.
Oh, you guys are in a different instance than me, aren't you? Or are you below me?
I don't know. We
No,
might be
we're
below
We're
you.
in the upper deck.
Yeah, we can see in the group now, so.
No, I think you guys are below me.
Oh wait, I see you now somewhere. What was that?
I'm coming to you. Hold on.
Well, I see your face, so you have to be around here. Are those more bad guys? Yeah, they are.
Everyone's bad.
Everyone's bad.
We're Sith. We kill everybody.
You know they're bad. They're bad. You know it. You know.
Stop.
Is it too late to
Oh,
kill
I
us?
guess you guys were above me. Derpa derpa. Just kidding.
Don't stop till you get enough. Sorry.
Don't stop.
I know this is just a training saber, but can I run myself through?
Is that what these things are? Is that why they look so funny? Because
Yeah.
they're training sabers? Oh, that's adorable. Apparently they still do some damage. Apparently.
They're actually really big batteries supplied by Energizer.
They really do look like big batteries. They really do. They look like... Wait, there's a mailbox. Oh, wait, I already used my mailbox. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
they're-
those are
they're kind of
those are merchants and shit. I see. Okay.
they're kind of like those. What is that Chinese or the Japanese martial art where they beat each other up with bamboo swords?
Oh yeah, the Japanese
Kendo.
fencing.
Kendo, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kendo.
Oh, yes. Thank you,
Yeah, they
AC
look
Raid.
kinda like-
Yes.
Kind of like kendo things, except they deal out damage like they're a lightsaber, which is weird. But yeah,
They're probably just big, like, stun sticks or something that have, like, some kind of lightning damage.
Oh, here we go.
Watch yourself. I don't respond well to idiots with big egos.
Fluttering with fear. Fluttering. You will find the
This guy has amazing hair.
Hurry. And try not to
His
embarrass
hair,
the
he's got this
Wow, Ryan.
he's got this crazy part, and it's just it's amazing hair. Whoa, what the hell did I just do? Oh, I just dragged something out of the toolbar without meaning to. Is there a way you can lock this shit? Yeah, yes, there is. Oh, good. Wow, really? I just thought of that, and you can do it. That's great.
it's like you wished it into being using the Force.
So wait, I got 2 purple things on my map now. Holy crap!
Pick a purple thing.
There's
Yeah, so it's basically an A/B choice. Like, do you do the shitty thing or the shittier thing?
I don't know which one is which. Oh, I see. Dibba-dibba-da, dibba-dibba-da, dibba-dibba-da. Okay, I don't know which one to pick. Can I do both of them? Probably not, huh?
Nope.
I only see one on the map. Oh, no, I see 2. There we go. So... Oh, so, Leo, you went with the fighting chance one, it looks like?
I have no idea. I went with whatever went really fast. So basically, it was like choice pick. Okay, good.
Hey
Well,
Jim,
then-
do you have any pets?
Then I'm going to go with the other one.
Yeah, I'm looking for that. Where is that? That's under my
I'm going to go with the other one, then.
companions.
There's no,
No,
run...
it's under the little like up arrow with the star underneath of it.
Oh,
Wow.
And I get
Hi,
this little
guys.
creepy
Oh,
spider
look.
pet.
Oh, look. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, your pet is so cute. Cute little fella. Oh, look at your little droid. Oh, I love it. How do you get pets?
we got them as
Play the game.
loyalty rewards for having accounts since day one.
Oh,
Wait, I can
I got
summon a
I got
random
a ton
pet.
of crap laid on me because I've got like a pre-order account
oh.
back C-Day.
Yeah, I got all those too. It's crazy. And I
Yeah, I
haven't
logged
in
in and it was like, here's a bunch of shit. You don't even have room to put a. Like, I opened all the boxes and I was like, oh, I'm screwed because now I don't even have room in my inventory to like pick up a pencil. Yeah,
There's no run command here, is there? It's just, I'm just
you're already
kind
doing it.
of
Actually,
saunter.
there is. There's
There's a
the
sprint.
there's the sprint. Yeah.
Which is what?
I have it actually on my action bar, down on the bottom right. I don't know
Stop
if
for a
you do.
sec. Yeah, stop for a second at the top. There's like an arrow with a star underneath of it, and it should be under like your Inquisitor skills.
Oh.
And you can just drag it to your action bar, or you can just like right click on it and just leave it on.
Oh, look at these. Are you serious? I don't have that apparently yet.
Really?
I don't have any kind of run I've got a quick travel thing, but that's not the same thing. That's funny.
It's under the on the left. There's a tab. There's General and then Sith Inquisitor.
Yeah, I got Overload, Mark of Power. Oh, what is that? Oh,
Holy shit, he doesn't have sprint.
I don't. I don't.
I think it's something you have to pay for actually now.
What?
Can't confirm that.
This free to pay. Well, that's true though, because you do have to pay for a lot of things to unlock them.
Yeah.
If you're not a subscriber.
Acolyte Corey.
That's funny.
I don't even know if you still need to pay for action bars, like additional action bars.
You are
At one point you did.
pathetic rodent, and even a lunatic like Spindrel can see this.
Harry.
So there's a lot on the free to play thing, but you know.
Oh, okay. Just killed someone right in front of me.
Meet our newcomer, Von Alt. This is real
Hey,
Sith
Jim.
strength, and he will tear you apart and crush your bones.
Who can do it better?
Slaves.
He will crush my bones, apparently.
No connections left in the world, but pure Sith blood. This is Lord Zash's
Wow.
future apprentice, not filth like you.
I love how the options for saying for this this guy, this apprentice guy, this Sith guy is I'm going to kill him. Hello. Let's keep things moving.
Oh, I forgot. I also have a stronghold.
I'm going to choose hello because that's something I would say. Hello.
Nice to meet you, Fawn.
I'm actually not
Parker
surprised by
treats
that.
you better than he treats us.
So this
Save
dance
your
move that I got
well
here
wishes for someone who
is
cares.
essentially
Step this way.
some Klingon shit.
I want to
Doesn't
speak
look good.
You got Klingon shit?
She's
Wait.
doing the
The rest of
Klingon
you
stomp.
get out of
What?
there. You
That's the
know
only way I
the
can
trials.
describe it.
You too,
Yeah.
Fawn. Spindrel awaits.
What?
That's not your normal
Listen
Twi'lek-y,
to me.
super sexy dance there.
Spindrel is a lunatic.
Oh, but you're also
His
not a normal
approval
Twi'lek
means
either.
nothing.
You're
That's true.
You are
kind of
filth,
like a
and
menacing
you will
threat.
die.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a force of nature.
So, you were wondering about swapping out crew members on the fly. It's under the fist at the top,
You think you scare me?
just so you know.
Yeah,
You
no, I
are
figured it
nothing,
out because I
and
pulled out my other one.
forget it.
Although she's not here
Your
now, I don't
second
know if I
try.
can't. I
Lord
You know
say.
why
Zash
we
has
do not have our
required a
Oh, there she
special
is.
trial for you,
Why?
which
Because we're in a
Is that
group.
her?
no doubt.
Yeah, because we're in
Yeah.
a group.
Go to Inquisitor
Yeah, I got
Zim
her out.
in the jails. He will fill you in.
She's
on
set for the
details
healing
you-
feeling,
and most likely hasten your demise.
which is cool because she'll like heal the whole group.
The jail.
Yeah, mine too. I
He's
can
not
swap
going
him
to
though. I
arrest
can swap
me,
out
is he?
his.
Oh, you got the.
That's cool. That's cool that
Big
they
Nada wiki.
actually they switched
That's
that
all.
with the companions. Like they actually switched the fact that you can
You can make any of them any role that you want.
right. Because it used to be Kim was the
Your business is
damage guy
jails and slaves.
or tank, one of the two, and then like the droid was the heal. So like if you wanted to like get your heal on, you needed to bring the droid with you instead. Not so much the case anymore.
Oh, no, I got... Oh, boy. Okay, let's see. Plight of the Acolyte. Okay. Wee. Quests and things. He's level 10. I'm level 4. Hi, Lisp. There we go. So wait, you can do multiple... I thought you were doing the other one. Did you already do the other one?
I did the other one.
Wow. So I still have the option to do the other one? That's cool. I'll finish this one first.
I think this is finishing out that storyline.
Okay. So one of the big things apparently about this game are individual storylines. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, who's this person? Yasari von Big Bois the Illustrious. That's a player right there. That's a great name right there. I just gotta say that is a fantastic name.
Have you run into Darth Big Booty yet?
I have not.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I have not run into Darth Big Booty. Wow, Inquisitor Zin looks like a marine, like a space marine from Warhammer.
And where'd you run off to?
Acolyte,
I just went out the
you've
front door.
arrived. And
They're
not
out
a
here
moment
somewhere,
too
right? Or are they
soon.
running around in the building?
Vulcan has given me
They're in the
very
building.
specific instructions.
Oh.
You were raised as a
All right.
slave, but must discard those traits and learn to control others.
I'll
And
come
I
to
have
you.
just the task for that end. Meet this driveling excuse.
So,
Acolyte.
Did you do a lot of sithing today?
You know, when I was young, we were so poor we didn't have a pit to sith in. And,
I will diversion, Acolyte. A short while ago, there was
Yes.
brutal,
Listeners not amused.
unauthorized murder here in the academy.
I
Rivalry
am
among
thoroughly.
apprentices resulted in death. Interrogate him. Make him
Ah!
who committed
I'm
this
supposed to
crime.
interrogate someone.
Do it.
Yep. By
And
the
I'm-
way, so what's cool about this is similar to like Knights of the Old Republic, is there's like a light side dark side system here. So even though you're with the Empire, you
Yeah.
can choose like all like light side answers to things,
Oh, interesting. I was wondering
Or-
about this.
dark side answers. So you could be like part of the Empire, but like a seething just evil person,
Oh.
or part of the like Empire and actually be like a good person.
yeah, you
Oh.
can
Same
be
thing.
like, it's like chaotic evil or lawful evil,
Oh.
And
essentially.
does it still show you the difference as you get further towards the light and dark side?
Yep.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, click on your character icon at the top there, and you can see there's a bar on the left-hand side.
Mm-hmm.
For example, right now my alignment is negative 2850,
I'll see
and
what I
like
can
I'm
do,
dark,
but
like
I
level
won't torture
2.
anyone.
Like I'm choosing all
You
dick
are a
answers to
disappointment
everything.
to me, Acolyte.
Have you guys played
If
Alpha
you think
Protocol?
torture being a requirement, I will not
Yes.
Because it's
Like way back
amazing.
in the day.
Because I started playing it and I played like a total consummate professional. You know, like super pro, like focused on the job, like good guy. And so that was fun. And then I saw a video where someone just picked all the dick answers. It's the funniest fucking shit. It's so great. It's so great when you pick all the dick answers. So I'm playing through again, but I'm picking all the asshole answers. And it's so funny. Seriously. Folks,
Seriously?
side note, if you can get Alpha Protocol, it usually goes on sale for about $4. It's a great game.
So are you playing it in the living room on your Steam Connect?
I have not tried that one yet, actually. I have not
Ah.
tried that one.
I
Games are hit and miss on the Steam link. Totally
Yeah.
hit and miss.
Please.
So,
don't hurt me. I don't know anything.
would you buy one again?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Kinda, okay. So what's the hit and miss? Is it like the streaming thing that gets weird? or what?
See, I've got a wired connection, so that's
Uh-huh.
fine. So when a game works, there's no noticeable lag.
So
it's-
why would
it's-
it not work?
Because sometimes games don't full screen properly, or they try and stay in a window, or they try and switch resolution. So some games just like I tried playing. What is that one game? It's a game where you're It's a roguelike where you're falling, and your boots are guns. What the fuck is that game called?
Is it like Downwell or something?
Yes, Downwell. That game does not work on big picture. I don't know why, it just doesn't. But like games like Dishonored work great. Rebel Galaxy works fantastic. So,
that's the way you know, is if it'll play in big picture, you know that it'll work on the thing.
yeah, and I've found some games that just refuse to work, but a lot of games I've tried have worked quite well. Like all the Lego games that I've tested so far, fantastic. I think the next one I want to try is one of the Worms games, because I would love to get that
Now-
on the TV.
Are you using a Steam controller or are you using like an Xbox controller? How does that work?
Xbox 360 controller. There are 3 USB ports on the thing, and apparently you can use a hub if you want to. But yeah, I just plug in a 360 controller and it works. The only problem I have with it is it doesn't turn off all the way. Like it stays like in a standby state, so if you push a button on the controller, it wakes up. And I have an HDMI switcher, and that just totally
so
fucks
as soon
with
as
that
it
thing.
wakes up, it's like, hello.
Yeah, so I have to I actually have to keep it unplugged while I'm not using it, so the HDMI switcher won't get messed up. You know what I mean? But besides that, and hopefully they'll fix that. I've made them aware of it. So besides that issue, I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, second to spending hundreds of dollars to get an actual computer out there, it works quite well. You know, I've played things like Van Helsing, and what's the other one? Victor Vran. I played that. Dishonored, a bunch of the Lego games, some roguelikes, Rebel Galaxy, Drox Operative. I played out there. When the game properly scales, and it doesn't have to be fully big picture compatible, but when it properly shows up on the TV, so far it works fine. So I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, for $50,
I would have never thought to play Drox Operative twin stick.
it works. That's all. That's the only way I play it now is with a gamepad. That is the only way I play it now is with a gamepad. It's great.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's great with a gamepad, I think. But yeah, I really like the Link. I'm really happy I bought it. Over break, I'm gonna try and get Nicole to play some Lego games with me. Because I bought a second 360 controller recently. So yeah, we're gonna get some use out of it, and I'm gonna have more game days over here.
Have you tried streaming Elite to it?
No, I couldn't do that. How could
You
I?
could.
Okay,
Hook up your
technically,
joystick and throttle on the
okay,
coffee table.
technically I could, but I also couldn't have the. I don't think I could get everything working properly. I don't know if the thing would work with my head tracker. And
You want to know what happened this weekend when I was up at Jim's place?
sure.
So I wanted to test a theory I had about using Steam in-home streaming over the internet. And so I successfully got it to work using a VPN back home.
Oh wow.
And I was able to stream games to my laptop.
You know what
Oh,
else we
wow.
were able to do? We were able to play Rebel Assault, baby. Or was it? No. Rogue Squadron. Sorry, not Rebel Assault. Bah.
Rogue Squadron
that
was
Rogue Squadron,
Squadron
the
3.
third.
Well, I
Yeah,
can't
and I got
send
2
messages.
on there now too.
I can't send messages to my own Steam channel. Like, I cursed, and it said, message not sent, try again. Okay.
I can't help you if you
So where
won't
you at?
trust me.
I'm interrogating someone.
You can't help
Well,
me. You can't protect
twist
me.
their nipple and
Even
get
if I
on
did
with
know
it.
something, I'd be dead or worse.
Pick the third choice on every one.
Talk to me.
Brian.
The Inquisitor
That's
has
the-
got a
someone
cool
else
looking
in and they
robot,
will
buddy.
make you talk.
That's the
like
super
that.
that's the super dick version. it
That's
looks like.
right.
Why? I don't understand.
You,
You don't
you
wanna
haven't
be
had
the
a titty
kinder,
twister
gentler
till you've
Sith.
had a dark side titty twister.
He's like, why don't you just torture me and get it over with? Smart idea. Shock.
No, that's a good question.
Oh, the screen went red.
Please.
So I got Kim Val chasing me. Look at this.
Kill me.
Look at this bullshit.
The murderer
He's seeing this.
named Essel.
Like,
Yeah, what? You're like running backwards and he's in front of you. But
Wow,
behind you.
I can't type in my own channel. What is it? AC Wraith Drox Operative is amazing. Just just play that. Just get it. Don't wait. Just get it. What's the Force Awakens hype level at? Astonishingly generic gamer wants to know.
The hype level is it's pretty damn all right. Although Spock dies at the end.
It's the
Yeah.
hype is real. The hype is
you blew
real.
it up, didn't you?
You'd be too busy being
There's
punished.
Sorry,
a
Planet of
lot
the Apes.
a lot
Is a dark
of
council
Starfighter
member.
action.
Might as well try
Yeah,
to-
So-
we're fairly excited.
So much as a reprimand.
We're fairly excited.
I mean, I'm not opening weekend Let's Go excited, but I'm excited.
No, I'm
No,
seeing
'cause
it
I wanna,
after
I
opening
wanna
weekend.
avoid the random theater shootings or whatever the
What
hell.
exactly does this
You know,
have to
I
do with
am
me?
actually kind of
course,
a bit
it's not your
concerned about
problem.
that because
Why should
this
you
is the
care?
highest profile
Maybe if I'm
movie in
lucky,
the
it
history
will
of
put me out
mankind,
quickly.
and
It's already
they
made
choose to-
like $50 million just in pre-orders, just in
Yeah.
pre-ticket sales.
So the odds of somebody doing something
You don't have
are
Oh,
it's
you mean-
too attractive for crazy to not.
I really hope that other people have thought of that as well, and maybe security will be up to movie theaters. I don't know.
Well,
I
that's
think-
part of what they're doing, right? So they're making sure, like, you know, that's why fans were like, "Oh, we can't wear our masks at the thing." And it's just like, don't bring your masks. You can wear a costume, just don't bring a mask, and
No
don't bring any of
lightsabers,
your
no
toy
guns,
weapons.
No, yeah,
Now, see, I
nothing that
live out,
covers your face.
I live out towards the
no more
sticks, so
torture?
it's like basically I went over and got
But I was just getting
tickets to
started.
see Thursday at 7
I know,
o'clock.
it's so hard to
And
stop
I
once
went
you've
into the
started.
theater to pick up the tickets, and the
Perhaps
manager
later,
is like, I don't
if
care if
you
you bring a
survive your
mask, I don't care if you
travels.
bring this. I
It
don't.
has been
So he
most
actually didn't
pleasant
care. So
watching you
hopefully,
work, Acolyte.
because we're out in the sticks, it'll be
Truly,
fine.
I wish you the best of luck
Yeah,
in
There you
we'll
go.
see.
trials.
We'll see.
So, Brian, how's it going in there? Are you torturing anybody?
I just finished torturing a guy.
He's
kill
torturing
him?
us.
No, I don't think I did. I think the other guy I'm not exactly sure. He just disappeared after I did a dialogue choice. So I'm not sure if I killed him. But I'm going to go back and see what happens.
You tortured him out of the game. That's what you did.
Yeah, I basically tortured him out of the game. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. And so he just went poof.
I'm leaving.
Astonishingly Generic Gamer in the YouTube chat says, I would be highly surprised if it wasn't at least a 7 out of 10. Nothing with that amount of talent and money behind it can be. Well, sir, I submit the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen to you as something with quite a bit of talent. I never saw it. I don't think I needed to. But from what I understand, it was pretty garbage. That's what convinced Sean Connery not to do any more movies. Was that. So,
Unsurprisingly, Nylock has gone missing. Also, unsurprisingly,
Didn't he still do
Fawn
movies
has
after that,
passed
though?
his first
I don't
trial.
think so.
It's only a
No,
matter
that
of
was his
time
last.
before he
Like
tramples
what?
you
Which
all
one was his? I
under
don't think that was his last. I thought something else was his last.
I'm pretty sure that was what convinced him to not do
Come here,
movies.
Google.
anymore.
more convincing.
Come here. Come here, Google.
I'm going to IMDb right now.
Task, go.
Come on, Google.
I want to speak to Fawn and our latecomer.
Let's see
I'm
here.
kind of upset because we don't have
Zim
any
says you
chance of
handled
Zardoz
yourself
2.
expertly.
Yeah. Would you?
Difficult to believe.
Did I tell you
I guess you're right. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen was his last official film.
Yeah.
But you will not
He
help on the next
did
trial. Both you and Fawn will have
Sir
trials of
Sir
intellect,
Billy
trials that test your ability to apply your
and
understanding
something
of
called
the
Sir
Force
Billy, and
to
he was the
solve
voice of that
problems.
character. I don't even know what this is. It was an
That's
animated
for me in
thing.
I've been trained under the
Right.
greatest teachers.
Guardian of the
Calm
Highlands
down,
was the name of the film. It was like
Sure.
a
Not
kid's
expect this slave to be a match for
something,
you.
and he did that,
That's
and that
why he
was
will
in
have
2012.
separate
But yeah,
trials.
his last official film was The
It's
League.
okay. I can
Wow.
handle
Yeah.
anything Fawn can
Yeah.
handle.
And
That's
before
what-
that,
You're
it was
only
Finding
digging your
Forrester,
own
which was
grave.
actually a pretty decent
Fawn.
film.
You
Yeah,
will
that
Yeah,
was
go to
good.
the library
we haven't
and
had a
send
good
for the
Russian with a
academy
Scottish
and
accent
translate the
since.
following texts.
We share into history.
Of course,
not
there was
only that, but
Entrapment. Entrapment was a good film.
Did you see, Russia House?
No.
There is a holocron
Yeah,
filled
he was
with dark
Russian in that, too.
secrets and encased
No.
in a
Oh my
great
God.
stone
Doesn't I think he actually speaks
No one
Russian.
has figured out
I think
how
that's
to
one of the
release the
things.
holocron from its stone
I got to
prison.
see him in person a little while ago. I saw a screening of The Man Who Would Be
Bring
King.
this holocron to me.
Oh, that's a great film.
That was amazing. That was
Have
it
you
was
ever,
amazing.
did you ever see that film before?
No, I hadn't seen it before, but he did an introduction to it.
Yeah,
And,
him and what's his face?
Michael Caine.
Caine.
Michael Caine.
Yeah, God,
Yeah,
it's a great film.
incredible movie. But he shows up to the red carpet outside the theater, and I'm surrounded by women. And as soon as he shows up, you just hear a collective by all the women around me.
Did you like slip in the puddle or?
So I actually turned around and I said, ladies, he is, I looked at my phone first, but I'm like, ladies, he is over 80 years old. Tell me truthfully, would you fuck him?
Doesn't matter.
They all said yes. Every last one of them.
Every one of them would.
Every
Yep.
last one of them. I thought that was great. I thought that was
any
great.
any girl I've ever known has said the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Like, no question, I would totally fuck that 80-some-year-old man. No question.
So for all you in the audience that are listening, if you have not seen The Man Who Would Be King and
You need
enjoy
to
a
see that
quality
movie. You need to see that movie. There's really no
it's
question.
it's a classic.
It really
it's
is.
So good.
It really is.
Him and Michael Caine. Oh my gosh.
Oh, my God. It's like the anti-Lawrence of Arabia. That's exactly what it is.
Yes.
It's exactly what it is. Now that I think about it, it is the anti-Lawrence. Oh, boy. And Lawrence of Arabia is amazing, but this is like the complete opposite.
My favorite
Whoa,
Sean
what
Connery
the-
movie is The Wind and the Lion.
What the hell?
Ooh, that's a great one too.
What the what? I'm getting some kind of weird-ass tearing. Like, part of the screen has a giant magenta triangle on it. I'm not even kidding.
It goes away.
But then you move around. No, it's not going away. I don't know. Hang on. I'm waiting to see if you can see it. Yes, you can see it on the stream. You can totally see it on the stream. If you wait like a few moments, you can totally see it.
Oh, there is tearing on the screen. That's weird.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Wow, it's so wackadoo. I'm like, whoa.
Wow, this is not the same movie. This is Orion, the man who would be king.
What's that?
So, it says it's a documentary about the life and musical career of Jimmy Ellis, a man whose voice sounded remarkably similar to Elvis Presley. Ellis's mother put him up for adoption at age 2, and he never knew who his birth father was. Depending on how willing you are to buy into that, there's a bombshell revelation near the end of the film about his father's identity. After bouncing around orphanages, Jimmy was adopted by the Ellises of Orville, Alabama. He found his vocal similarity to Elvis to be a hindrance. He wasn't the real thing, after all. Why buy a record pressed with the sweat stains of some court jester when you could have one with the imperial majesty of the king?
Oh.
But then Elvis died, and here's where the story gets weird. Here's where Ellis descends into the world, or into the underworld, to make a pact with Shelby Singleton of Sun Records, so that he may have one night with his beloved Eurydice fame.
What?
Masked and obscured, Orion released his debut album, Reborn.
What?
Yeah, it was, yeah. So, and it was basically, he came on stage and basically said Elvis faked his own death, got plastic surgery. This is me.
That guy.
I'm Elvis. Yeah. But it's a documentary about that. But that's the other man who would be king. Does not star Sean Connery.
I would think not. Astonishingly generic gamer. Yeah, my video card is not anywhere near too hot. It's 49 degrees Celsius right now, which is a little higher than it runs at idle, but like not as high as it runs when it sometimes gets an Elite Dangerous. You know, like it goes up to 80 then.
Holy crap, Turok is on Steam. What?
Turok?
The original what?
It's tricky to rock or rhyme to rock. No. Turok, yes, the original from Night Dive Studios. Thank you, gentlemen. They're gonna do Turok 2 as well. That's the second.
Seeds of Evil? That one was good.
So Turok, did it not have like fog that was about 5 feet out in front of you?
Yes.
Isn't that kind of how that game
Yeah.
was?
Well, that's because that's all it could the machines could handle at the time.
Yeah, I remember seeing somebody play it on an N64, and I was like, "Ew."
Yeah, the new one looks amazing. Look at those graphics.
Wait, is this on Steam?
Yes.
Did this just hit Steam today?
It'll be released on the 17th.
Oh, so 2 days from now.
But it's got a Steam page.
Hey! How are you running so much faster than me, Leo?
I have the sprint.
How'd you get... Oh, because you're a premium guy. Is that how you also have a little...
Sprint.
Is that also you have this cute little droid following you?
That is correct.
Can you cure that? Is there like a pill for the sprint?
So I have the sprint. That's it.
I got a bad case of the sprints.
Can't get rid of it.
Bad case of the sprints.
He just keeps running and running.
Just help me stop.
Actually, it's much worse. Astonishing AGG. I'm just calling you AGG from now on. It's much worse than Morrowind level fog. That was Turok level fog. Was like, wow, I put my hand out and I can see a little bit past my hand. You know, that's how bad it was in that game.
Yeah, Morrowind though, they fixed that, right? With the Morrowind
I think so.
They had like a mod for God damn it! What's the name of that new game?
Skyrim?
Skyrim. Yeah, they made a mod for Skyrim. It was that put the Morrowind game in it. So it's got like the Skyrim graphics, but it's...
Oh, I think they're still working on that. It's like
they're almost done.
Skywind or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. Like, there is a part of Morrowind in one of the Skyrim expansions, and it looks amazing. But it's only like a small section of Oh, these guys again.
Oh yeah, so this new version of Turok, it looks like they moved the fog way out, so it's not super nasty.
Ooh, I've got Force Lightning.
So are they making a new Turok?
That's what that look. That's what I'm hearing. That's what it sounds like.
No, they already made a new Turok. They made a remake already a few years ago.
Where the fuck am I going? Okay.
I don't know, but I'm following you.
So where is that?
Last I checked, it wasn't that good.
No, I don't even see where you could get it.
Huh.
Turok. That's not it.
Oh wow. I'm looking at this this cartel.
here we go.
I'm looking at this cartel market where you can actually buy shit for real money.
There you go.
There's
Jim.
some crazy stuff in here. Lightsabers and blasters and armor and stuff. I'm honestly not sure where I'm supposed to go to next. I'm very confused.
You take the taxi.
What?
You need to take the taxi.
There's no taxi. What are you
Yes,
talking
there
about?
is.
What?
No? Yeah.
What?
You can tell
Hit
it's
the
a
map.
taxi because it's yellow and it's got checkers on it.
Would
you-
I lie?
Are you Oh.
No, I'm serious. Yep.
It looks on the map. It looks like two arrows.
I see it, and it's actually purple. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. So I'm taking a taxi now. It's like the balloon. It's like what was those things in World of Warcraft? The balloon things you would. Okay, so there are what looks like Imperial Star Destroyers hanging out. Yeah, whatever. So it looks like there are Imperial Star Destroyers hanging out in the sky, which I find funny because, like, do ship designs not change in 10,000 years? I mean, no one innovates. You know, that's just what I wonder. I don't know. I'm probably wrong.
Amazing, you're here.
Oh, hey.
I saw
Ah!
some fireworks for you.
Some what?
Fireworks.
I hear fireworks.
Yes.
I did not see them, but I heard them.
Just
Don't
wait.
fall! Oh, you're gonna hurt
There's
yourself.
more. Oh, I'm fine.
You know how you're.
Nothing hurts lift.
Oh my God! There are fireworks, guys. There are fireworks in this game.
Come thief.
Oh my God.
You're so special.
Oh boy. Did you get that? By the way?
Yeah, you sent me a YouTube link.
It's so pretty.
That's right.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh!
YouTube's just refusing to work for me now.
What's wrong with YouTube?
I don't know. Maybe it's my browser.
Oh my God! Oh wow!
That's
It
kill
looks.
off my browser.
Oh wow! Yeah, wait. It looks like the stream is buffering a bit. Hang on. I've dropped a few frames, but not that many. Only 2%. Huh.
Yeah, I had to kill my browser and restart it.
Oh really?
It's Chrome, right?
That's what I'm using. Yeah. Did you have like a
By the way,
million? Did you have like a? Go ahead.
No, I only had like 2 tabs open. But have you ever played this game, Enslaved: Odyssey to the West?
You know what? I own it. I've owned it for a long time, and I've never played it. But I hear
You
it's
should fire that
great.
shit up.
I
Yeah,
hear
it
it's
is.
great.
It was good. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Wasn't
hear
that,
it's.
didn't they say that it was like the story of the Monkey King or something like
Yeah,
that?
I was gonna say it's kind of like the Monkey King versus the Terminators,
Yeah.
because the guy very much looks like the Monkey King.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, apparently it's an excellent game. I don't know why. I'm like, there's hype around it, so I'm like, I don't want to play it and have it suck, but I should. I had it for like the longest time. Like Dishonored, I got that like in 2013. I've just like, you know, started playing it like 2 weeks ago. That game is fucked up. I had to actually take a break because I'm like, this is way too depressing. This is so depressing. Oh my God. I am so depressed right now. What is that? Is that a holocron? It's a datacron. So not a holocron, but a datacron.
Yeah, they you find them around the game, and they increase stats if you can find them.
Yeah, it's the collectibles, and they hide them. Like the first couple are obvious, and then other ones are like you got to do some parkour shit and find ways up to places.
Did you ever play Guild Wars 2 with the jump quests, like the jump puzzles?
No, I should. I keep meaning to play more Guild Wars 2 because I really enjoy it.
Yeah, they're kind of like that. My wife and I have been playing a lot of Guild Wars 2 lately. I've been introducing her to that.
Why are you killing? Why aren't you killing? Oh God, your health. Why aren't you killing? Ah.
So, Brian,
Yes.
you've been playing for quite some time now. What are your thoughts?
Well, it is kind of World of Warcrafty. I will give it that. But it does contain a certain amount of Star Wars flair. You know, enough that I could be convinced I am in the Star Wars universe. You know.
Yeah, and that's just this planet. Later,
Yeah.
you go to Tatooine and Alderaan and all kinds.
Yeah,
of
the
places.
game totally opens up after you
Yeah,
get
like
off.
once you get off the noob planet, there's an entire universe of places to go and things to do.
Yeah, so whenever you get to level 60, right, that's when the new story kicks in. And they said that the new story is like a return to the Bioware storytelling that we all know and love, like from the Mass Effect games. And they actually bring the light side and the dark side people together to fight the third side that's like so bad that nobody likes them. Even the bad
Yeah.
people think
Yeah,
they're
there's
bad.
this new faction that's threatening to just destroy everything, and so the Empire and the Republic join forces to combat against it.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
So it is a lot like WoW.
Okay, I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there, but I'm supposed to get up there. Okay, I'm a little lost.
You dropped down the wrong direction.
I guess I did. Oh, yeah, I see.
Oh yeah, did you guys see the cutscenes for the new expansion that they did? There was one cutscene that they put up on YouTube, and it's a Jedi fight, kind of reminiscent of the Naboo fight with Darth Maul, except it's like 6 Jedi wailing on each other, and it's like a 20-minute long, uncut movie.
Really?
It's really cool. Yeah, it's like if they made a just full-on movie like that straight to DVD, I would be buying it.
Oh.
Yeah, it was
And
very
what
very
is it?
well animated. Huh?
What is it? The trailer?
It's a cutscene out of the game.
Oh,
But,
okay.
here, let me find a link to it.
That sounds pretty great. So where am I supposed to be going? I'm confused. Like, it looks like I need to go over there, but I can't find a way over there. I'm confused.
I'm trying to find my way over to you. I think you got to go the long way now.
What
if you
long
open up
way?
your map,
I just went a long way. I thought I did anyway. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back this way, I guess.
yeah, head that way.
So confusing.
Oh yeah, and for subscribers, you get HK51, who is a battle droid.
Yeah,
as
if
a
you're
companion.
a subscriber on January something, you get HK.
Over here, Brian.
I don't know where you are.
Other way, behind you.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. Of course. I have company. Great. I come back to help you,
I
and I,
don't know.
die being eaten by these people.
I was just up here. Okay, I don't know. I
We can
swear.
take the shortcut.
Okay, if you say so. You say so. So, astonishingly, generic gamers say he tried to play this. And what was he saying? He was playing this game free, but it got really hard at high levels because they nerfed XP gains? What does that mean exactly? Like, if you're a free player, you don't get as much XP as maybe a regular player?
I think that's a little bit true, but the thing that sucks for people that have like never paid for the game is your account is extremely nerfed. Like, you don't have access to a lot of the things that.
Yeah, what you
subscribers
need to do is pay for 1 month, because when you are a subscriber, you will forevermore have the subscriber, like I was a subscriber rewards, and you also get all the expansions for free.
Oh.
Otherwise, you'd have to pay for them individually. But just 1 month, $15, and you also get cartel coins back to spend in the in-game store. That's damn near worth $15 anyway. So it's almost like a no-brainer kind of thing. You probably get like $50 worth of shit for a $15 one-time shot.
Oh. This thing is $15 a month?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the average cost for most subscription-based MMOs.
Yeah. It just seems like kind of a throwback now, you know?
It really is. And I mean, coming from when I originally got this and then played through, it's actually the reason why I haven't subscribed again. Because one of the things that they did was we had, I think I had like 2-3 million credits, and they basically held the money in escrow for safekeeping, that until I paid them the $15, I don't get access to that. So, I mean, I was big into the ship battles and all, and basically they give you 300,000 to spend, and the ship parts are like 400 to 500,000. So you kind of can't progress unless you pay the $15.
Oh. Yeah, I could see why that would make you bitter.
I mean, especially since we actually supported them. I mean, we bought, pre-registered and went through the whole thing and dealt with all the coming soon things that they said that were going to come. I think one of the things that was an issue was they said about guilds, and they were really big on guilds. And when the game started, they had no guild tools whatsoever. And I think it took them 3 months, 2-3 months before they actually opened up the guilds, and then we had no tools to actually do anything with the guilds. So kind of like taste.
Yeah, there was a lot of things about this game that were just really interesting at the beginning, because I remember I was a part of the beta, and there was that beta night, and my roommate and I at the time, the beta started at 7 p.m. I think, or something like that, and so we played from 7 p.m. to 8 a.m. just straight. Okay. We pulled an all-nighter, drinking energy drinks and beer, and just had a great time with it. Right. And then we went to the launch party and got to chat with the developers. And
yeah. You mentioned that. Okay, wait a minute. You mentioned that earlier. How did that happen?
So Bioware Austin is the company that made the game. Right. So their development branch in Austin is the one that made it. I happened to be living in Austin at the time.
Oh, I'm jealous.
And so they did 2 launch parties. They did one in Austin, and then they did one in New York City.
Oh.
The one in New York City got a little bit more attention because they had a flash mob of guys dressed up in costume, and they did a whole battle sequence in the middle of the area for everybody. But we actually got more of the developers and stuff to hang out with. And then the 501st guys came out. I've got pictures on Facebook somewhere of me getting arrested by stormtroopers and Boba Fett.
For real?
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. And so that was cool, right? And so then the game comes out, and I was like, well, I thought about getting the collector's edition, but I'm gonna hold off. And we started playing the game because the beta was a lot of fun, but just the nostalgia goggles kind of just slid off your face, and after the first few days you're like, I'm not exactly convinced about this anymore.
Yeah.
And you liked the full-on voice acting, the full-on voice acting storytelling was cool. But it was just, you're just like, wow, this is really stupid grindy, and this is really, I could not stand Hutball to save my life. I just could not stand it.
Okay, what is Hutball? You guys have mentioned that a few times.
Hutball is a PvP arena, in which you have teams of players versus other teams of players, and the goal is to get this ball to your goal, right? So kind of like soccer or football, you know, it's PvP, so there's like combat at the same time. So you have to like fight each other to get this ball to the other team's goal or to your goal or whatever.
Yeah, and the arena tries to kill you too, which is
Yeah, that's right.
better
The
at
arena
it than
tries
the
to
other
kill you
players.
too.
So there's spikes and flamethrowers and all kind of bullshit trying to kill you.
I don't know, just the way in which it played, because there's a lot of times where there's not really a lot of team coordination.
Yeah.
Unless you were actually playing with a full-on team in, like, TeamSpeak or whatever.
Oh. So what was that supposed to be? Was that supposed to be like their answer for raids? Or something?
I'm not exactly sure what it was supposed to be an answer for. It was just...
Well, it was just like, hey, you got to the end of the
content.
game. There's nothing else to do, but please don't stop paying us money. And we promise that we'll bring in some kind of endgame content eventually. Thank you.
Yeah, because they had...
Please stay.
What else did they have? They had flashpoints, I guess, were another thing you could do, which were like
which was
dungeons.
raids, basically.
Yeah.
Not good ones, but,
Yeah, and you had to make sure... Yeah, they were like, make sure you have the right people with you, and... So it was pretty much like doing a raid or a dungeon in WoW.
Yeah, so what's nice now is because you get your companions, then, well, we want to do a raid, but we don't have a healer. Doesn't matter. Everybody whip out your healer companion. You'll be fine.
Huh.
That kind of thing. So, yeah.
I mean, I definitely got caught up in it for, enough time that I spent 5 months of it saying, oh, well, they're going to get better, or they say it's coming soon. So I actually did get into Hutball, so I did have fun with that. But yeah, it kind of fizzled out, like you were saying, that it's like, okay, well, now what?
Yeah, that's pretty much where I arrived, too, was just like, oh, God, that's it. So I just felt no need to continue.
Yeah.
To answer Astonishingly Generic Gamer, are the new space battles good? They're not really much different than what space battles have always been. It's an arcade shooter, it's an arcade rail like shooter. So I mean, I would prefer, if I'm gonna fly in a spaceship, in an MMO, I would rather it be like what Galaxies did, which was actually give me a spaceship I can fly and dogfight in, not some pre-planned course my ship has to fly and all this other bullshit.
Oh, we have a holocron. Oh, jeez.
I will say that the one thing that I did like about the ship battles was that you could actually just use that to level your character.
Yeah, that is true. Because you could just do that all day and get XP.
Yeah, and really your ship is another character because you have to keep up with equipment for it and stuff.
Yep.
So...
I'm liking this, though. I mean, it definitely has a nice Star Wars feel to it, and it's fun to play with people you know. Wait, what do you mean third PvP space battle thing? I don't know. They were planning on having some kind of X-Wingy TIE Fighter-y space battle thing, but didn't they cancel that? Do you remember what I'm talking about?
There is nothing that is like the space battles used to be in Galaxies, because Galaxies had kind of a watered-down TIE Fighter going on, and just not so here. Galaxies, whenever they first showed the space combat, right? I was at Celebration 2 in Indianapolis,
Right.
whenever they whipped this thing out, and I cannot remember the name of the guy that used to work for Sony. That was Hayden Blackman, I think was his name. But anyway, so he gave us like the personal tour. There was like, I don't know, 20 of us or so, and it was like, okay, now I'm gonna get in my TIE Fighter and I'm gonna fly out of the hangar of the Star Destroyer and fly around and fight the X-Wings that are trying to blow up our Star Destroyer, and then I'm gonna fly down to the planet, and it wasn't like seamless down to the planet or anything, but it was basically like it was almost like
Calm is necessary.
freelancer, right? Where it's like, okay, there's a spot you go to, which is like land on the planet, like a waypoint,
Right.
and then But
Perhaps
yeah,
I
I
could bribe
remember
or satiate
I
you.
spent a lot of time fighting pirates in the asteroids in my TIE fighter, but it was very much it was very grindy. It was a lot like MMO stuff, right? Like, hey, there's 3 pirates. Okay, I killed him. Oh, there's 3 more pirates. You know, so there wasn't a lot of rhyme or reason to motivate me to do that anymore.
Right. Hey, I got the holocron. Zippity doo dah. Ow, kitty. No. It's too early to feed you, man. Ow.
She's like, I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat you.
Yeah,
She's
the cats are just tasting you, so when you die, they know what's up.
No, she's clawing into my my jeans on my pants. The worst was when we had the kitten this past weekend. We were watching a kitten.
Yeah, you keep giving that thing back. I expect you to keep it.
No, a friend.
Because all I see is like kitten porn for a solid week every time you get that thing.
No, we only watched it the one time, and it's going to a friend. So that's next weekend. We're giving it to one of my friends. But it tried to claw up my leg, and I wasn't wearing pants at the time. That hurt like a
Wow,
motherfucker.
That's a story that needs some context.
Well, no, I was just, I was, I wasn't wearing nothing. I just wasn't wearing pants, and
So now I'm
Yeah.
a unit.
it hurt like a motherfucker. Oh my god, so much.
So I think that we should mention that today is also Elite Horizons Day.
Yeah, we should definitely try and play some of that for a stream or two next week.
Yeah, it's a good time. There's a lot of icons. I have no idea what they do. There's a lot of things that I have no idea what any of it does.
Oh, like, I don't know if you saw my stream the other day, but I landed at a really cool base, and I got out of the SRV. Wow, you've got like wind coming behind you, Leo, and
Lift is special.
lift is special, and I couldn't figure out how to get back to my ship. Apparently, I didn't realize you had to still, even if you're in an SRV, you still have to request docking clearance.
Right, Hunter clued me in on that one today because I too had not a frickin' clue what I was doing.
Yeah, so someone told me about that today. I'm like, really? Oh my god, that's the funniest thing in the world. Because I drove around the city for like half an hour trying to figure out how to get back. Couldn't do it. And then so I tried to drive outside the city and get far enough away so I can call my ship. Didn't make it. I damaged the SRV too much and blew up.
So when you blow the SRV up, do you just respawn in your ship?
Yes.
So that's why you can have a ship that carries multiple SRVs.
Yeah.
Okay. So apparently, they had mentioned some details about the multiplayer stuff today, and it's going to be like 4-player maximum.
Oh, you mean multi-crew stuff?
Yeah, the multi-crew ships. So four peeps in a ship, kind of deal.
Nice.
Well, I want to
So
know
that
how
should
that's
be-
gonna work, though. Like how, like
You know what's going to be really, really nice about that is like, hey, I left my cool ship way over there. Can you fly me over there? Sure.
yes,
hop in.
that is gonna be the nice thing about that. The other
Yeah,
thing
that
I'm
would be
wondering though
fun.
is can you be in a wing still with people in your ship?
I
Huh.
would think so. I wonder if it will limit your wing stuff because could you be in a wing of 4 ships, each with 4 people in them? Then you're gonna have like a weird network thing.
I'm
So-
betting
Well,
not. I'm
Do you
betting.
think? Do you think like some ships can be big enough to have other ships that can launch from them?
That's
They
the
are
plan.
absolutely doing that.
That's the plan. Yeah, they're gonna. They say they're gonna be able to launch small fighters from some of the larger ships. Yeah, that is definitely the plan.
Yeah, which I'm kind of not surprised that that's
No.
not here right now, but it's coming.
Oh yeah, it's totally coming. I mean, those are the 2 big things I think they're planning for. 2 of the big things they're planning for season 2, quote unquote. I think they're also planning. God, what the hell are they planning? commander portraits or something like that.
Well,
right?
yeah, because they showed a screenshot of people sitting in the ship, and you look like your portrait because they didn't have helmets on.
See,
So-
here's the thing. And not to be that guy and talk trash, but this is how you deploy a game like this. You have a lot that you want to offer. Just start getting your base content out there. And
Yeah.
Let people start having fun with it.
Yeah.
And then as time goes on, you're able to implement more stuff and give people more to do. And I kind of like that. Even though, like, in the beginning, I know Jim and I were both kind of like, I wish there was more to do. Like, it's coming, and it's here. And,
Yeah.
you know,
I think they're
Not-
doing it right. I think they're
Not-
doing it totally right.
not to shit on Star Citizen, but that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's the kind of, you know,
Yeah.
I don't need everything out the box all ready to go.
I-
You know,
Yeah, I just have to eat crow myself because couple years ago I was completely the reverse. I was like, "This is the Elite Dangerous Kickstarter. They have nothing. This is gonna suck. Star Citizen all the way." And now I'm the pretty much the complete reverse.
yeah. So an Elite for me has gotten way more fun. Like, you know, I was enjoying it at first, but like now that they've been like changing things and rebalancing stuff and making the AI a lot harder in
Yeah.
places, like it's definitely been a lot more fun and challenging.
I like how you're walking backwards, Leo. Like, come here, follow me. You're like a White House tour guide, and we're walking.
And if you look to the left, you'll see a deadly Sith.
And we're
This
stopping.
is the Vader bedroom. Where
And we're
Darth Vader
stopping,
slept.
and we're walking, and we're walking, and we're stopping. Where the fuck am I going? I don't even know.
If you
Oh.
follow this way, it's the entryway to the point where we need to go and turn in the quest. And we're walking.
Okay. I think I have to go over here.
Yep.
Duduret Kebab? What is with these names? I guess because all the cool names are taken, that people are coming up with wacky ass bullshit. Like I tried to get Veloxy, which is what I use in every fucking game. Nope, couldn't do it. I don't know why, but I don't know how, but someone already took it. It's like, what? This never happens. I think the reason, going back to Galaxies, I never played Jump to Lightspeed. That's what it was called, I believe. It's because I had Jumpgate. I was like, I'm playing Jumpgate. This is obviously better. There's no need to play this. I kind of regret it now a little bit, but what are you going to do?
You better not be.
Well, then you run into the whole thing of like, how many MMO subs do I want to have simultaneously?
Exactly.
Because, you know, that costs the monies.
Yeah.
Stolen from the library.
You know, even though that's been said and it's a matter of money, so I read somewhere that they said that really typically people don't play more than one MMO at a time.
Forward. Yes,
Generally, yeah.
Fawn.
Unless you got friends that are playing different ones. And then they're all like, well, play with us tonight or whatever. So that's a thing about the whole freemium deal, that it makes it much easier to get your friends to at least come try it.
Let go be an
Because then you
example
don't
to
have
you.
like, oh, buy a
Fawn
$60
destroyed
game
him easily,
and then
Yeah.
commit
will
to
destroy
$30
all.
or whatever
Are
and
there
see if you
any
like it.
other
Right.
objections?
So, yeah.
I'm still a fan of the buy-to-play model. I still like that one the most.
No.
Yeah, just buy
Yeah,
it and play
me
it forever.
too.
Oh, like a
Like
like
Guild Wars.
like a Guild Wars
Yes,
or Elite.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
You
Or was it Rift? Doesn't Rift do that as well?
Rift originally was pay, and then they went free to play. But the thing, and this is what I love about, well, okay, when you go free to play, like their model is like a perfect model. And basically what they do is you can become a pay member per month, and they give you bonuses for doing that. And I mean bonuses that, like you won't get anywhere else, like extra,
for your trial.
you know, like extra things that allow your characters to get a lot more out of the game.
Buried in
Right.
his tomb.
And that's, I mean, it's the right thing to do when you're paying them money every
Final
month.
resting place of the dead lord
Yeah, one
is
model
not
that I really like that I want to support
forced
more
to die there.
is Lord of the Rings Online, because I've played a bit of that and I've enjoyed it.
Oh, Brian.
What? I enjoyed what I've played of
Oh.
it. What? Okay, what? What?
It's pretty good if you want to run around and beat up some spiders or some wolves. The
I-
occasional goblin.
I've been
It's
enjoying
just-
it.
Yeah, I don't know. They
And I come back and
they leave a lot to be desired
Shut up,
in
slave.
terms
I've
of
had about enough of
different
your
things
mockery.
to fight.
Do not come back
For me.
here until you've
I
gotten
don't
the
know.
text from
It-
Tulak
but
Hord's tomb.
that was early
Out
in
of
the
my
game.
sight,
I'm sure that
slave.
now that it's got some expansions, like they came out with, I think Mirkwood came out, and then what's the big dungeon? Moria, right? So like Moria, I'm assuming I can't touch it because it's like high level crap anyway. But I'm assuming that it's probably something nasty down there other than just goblins.
Or
But that's
maybe like a Balrog. Who knows?
yeah, but that's a thing where they're kind of at the mercy of the lore. It's like, well, what are we gonna do? We have to do the stuff that was in the book, right? So
Right.
Funky in that way, I guess.
Have you guys tried WildStar?
Yes,
actually.
like it very much.
That is a very good one, yeah. And they went free to play.
The thing that's nice about WildStar is, I was telling Jim about this last night. They ask you like a question at the beginning. They're like, "Have you ever played an MMO?" And you're like, "Yes." Cool. Skip the beginning area. Go right into the game.
Yep.
Don't even worry about that intro stuff. You got this.
I love that. They don't downplay to people who've played MMOs before, and that's what I love.
That's pretty cool.
And especially when you level up, I mean, it's great. Like even in the first couple of minutes when you level up, he's like, "Oh, you leveled up, cupcake." It's just great.
I know a lot of people.
Oh yeah, it plays like a rock ballad every time you level up. It's like,
Really?
yeah, it's kind of fun.
And that one is also free to
Yep.
to try. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that's why I like playing Call of Duty so much, is just for that womp 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 pow that you get every time you level up, right? It's a little addictive. But
They play dubstep for you every time you level up.
totally, they totally do.
Yeah, I know people who really like that one. I've not played it myself because I don't know. I don't really have time for most MMOs. That's why I like.
Yeah, WildStar. I mean, it's totally free, right? So
Right.
dip your toe in it. It's just like, set it to download, go to work. When you get home, just log into it. The thing that's nice about it is don't even dick with the tutorial, because it's like, have you played an MMO? Do you have two brain cells to rub together that you don't need the tutorial?
Yeah.
So just jump in here, do the do, and it's really nice. I enjoyed it because it does not talk down to you as a player. It's just like, yeah, we assume you know what you're doing here, so go for it.
Huh. That's pretty
It's
cool.
It's a little more actiony than this. Like this is almost like kind of turn-based, where that one is like you can actually like moves are telegraphed, so you actually can dodge out of the way of attacks and all.
Yeah, it's actually one thing that I really like about it is it lights up the ground like red in an arc. Like, this is where this guy's next attack is going to hit. Here it comes. Don't be there. And and your stuff also hits patterns on. So it's interesting. It plays out like a real-time tabletop miniatures kind of game with templates for attacks.
Oh.
Except that you're one of the guys on the and it's pretty cool sci-fi kind of thing. And the other thing that's really neat is the people that look like Mogwai are actually the evil guys. So they're the cute little mice people that are I don't know, terrible evil cannibals or whatever they are.
It's like the what character is that? Not Ratchet and Clank. What is it? Or
It's like Lilo and Stitch or something. I don't know.
No, I think I know what you're talking about. It wasn't Ratchet and Clank, but there's another one.
Jack and Daxter.
that's what it is. Thank you.
Yeah.
Or Jack and Diane. I'll tell you a little story.
Oh no. Oh no.
I think if I were to combine like some MMO elements, I think I would probably take the combat from Terra, mix it with the story from this game, and then probably throw in like the selections from Rift.
and the space combat from Star Wars Galaxies.
I never played that.
The space combat in Star Wars Galaxies was actually really good.
Okay.
I just wish, like, I don't know, for an MMO, like, I don't think there's been any other MMO that has done space combat like that other than what we have now with Elite Dangerous.
You never played Junkie, did you?
No.
You're right, I didn't. Guilty as charged.
I can't let that slide. There bad guys around here? What's going on? Okay. Well, I'm just going to keep walking this way because I'm walking toward the purple thing. Always walking toward the purple thing. So I
Always be closing.
always be walking. So I'm not sure if I would shell out $15 a month for this. You might have a point. Do it once. Get all the expansion stuff. Never do it again. I can't. You know, it's not as. That might not be a terrible idea. But I don't know. It's like not bad, but it's like someone was asking me. Someone asked me today, "Is Elite your go-to game?" And I thought about it, and I'm like, yeah, because I thought if I have several hours to kill, you know, what's the first game I'm going to think of playing for several hours? Elite. You know, I'm going to plug in all my equipment, I'm going to load up Elite, and I'm going to just space truck and shoot things for like 4 hours. You know? And I can't see this pulling me away from that. You know what I mean?
Well, I think barring the fact that, like, you know, they totally screwed up when they first released this game and all that kind of stuff. Let's take that all out of the equation. I think the problem is that really there's so many other games that you could play that are free. And you get just as much use, if not more, without actually having to pay anything at all.
Right. Like, because Rift is one of your favorites, if I recall, right, Leo?
It was. I actually started playing WildStar, but I mean, Rift is still like kind of a go-to that I will every once in a while. I know Tina, she that's her game, so she still keeps going to it.
Right.
I'm actually playing Rocket League now, so.
I just started playing that recently. That also works great on the Steam Link, which makes sense because
we should have a Rocket League night because Hunter's got it too. I gave him my spare.
Maybe one next. How about like the first Thursday after Christmas and New Year's? Because we're off for 2 weeks because of the holidays with the multiplayer stuff after this week.
Yeah. So what I find is I get really good at Rocket League after I play it for about a week, and then if I take a day off, then I suck at Rocket League.
I'm terrible. I'm just terrible in general at it. I tried playing it because I've never really played soccer or anything. So I'm like, eh. But I had fun when I was playing it. Whoa! Someone's got like some kind of jet shoes or something.
Now you might not have played soccer, but you did play with RC cars. So.
Yes, this is true. What was that RC
cars with soccer?
What was that RC game that we really loved? Revolt? Was that the one?
Oh my god!
Revolt's a good time. They have that out on GOG, right?
I think so.
Pretty sure they do. I've got it from like the way back when.
Jim, was it you that was showing me that they came out with a drone sim game?
Oh, I believe they did, yeah.
There's a drone racing thing. It's not super great, but it's okay.
Did you guys hear that now you're going to have to register your drone with the FAA?
I did see that. That's kind of interesting.
I think it's kind of great, actually.
I don't know about that.
Well, here's
no, see, it's my Second Amendment right to bear drones. Right? No, think about it, because I can bear arms. What is a Predator drone? It's a fancy gun.
Well, I mean, it depends on the drone, though, right?
Well, here's the problem I have with drones. A lot of assholes would like, because we have a lot of wildfires out here in California. Like, people think the big problem here is earthquakes. No. It's fucking fire. And so we have a lot of wildfires. And, like, there are planes that need to fly over these fires and drop shit on them. And when you got fuckers flying their little drones over the fire to get a fucking picture of it, like, there are planes that have almost been damaged because they've almost flown these fucking drones.
Yeah, well, that's a problem when you get them up into the airspace. That's an issue. But what's the limit? It's like half a pound or more. So it's like
I'm not sure what the limit is.
I think
I mean,
that's what it is. It's like,
if we're talking about hobbyists who are doing like drone racing, that's like, not even 150 feet over the ground.
yeah, those are not the kind of drones that they're looking for.
Oh, okay.
No, not those drones.
If it's other
Yeah.
drones, then I understand. But if it's
if you go buy one of those like DJI Phantoms, yeah, you're gonna have to register that shit because those things are like pro drones, right? Like they can fly up 1,000 foot or whatever and be in some sort of low level airspace. But shit that's just like screwing around in your backyard, nobody's gonna care.
Yeah,
right?
pretty much.
But I think it's like it's half a pound or whatever. So, and those things are like tiny as hell anyway. So if they, or maybe it's like 5 pounds. It's some minuscule thing. However, the thing that they don't have a provision for is corporate drones, because Amazon, right, is rolling out their drone fleet, and they're like, well, does that mean Amazon's got to register? And they're like, no, we haven't figured all that out yet.
Well,
and it's like, oh, it's just us.
Well, those are also corporately owned, so it's easy to be like, this is an Amazon drone that fucked this up.
Right, and basically all that they want from the thing, and I think this is actually going to help people that have drones, because people lose drones a lot. And
I'm sure
if it has a serial number on it, then you can call up, the government and say, hey, I found drone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're like, oh yeah, that belongs to somebody. We'll call them for you. Right. So it will help you locate your lost crap, which I think is a good idea.
Right. Yeah, that's probably the best thing about these things. Oh, son of a bitch! Ow!
So are you lost again?
No, I'm just getting beat up by a droid.
Apparently that wasn't the droid you were looking for.
I got hurt. I got hurt bad. I'm gonna seethe for a while.
You can totally seethe.
Seethe. Can't fight the
seethe where this is
seether.
going.
Can't fight the seether.
Because it's neither black nor white.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm down with the Veruca Salt.
Yes.
Do you know who Veruca Salt actually is, where they got the name of their band? Veruca Salt is the girl in Willy Wonka.
Of course.
The giant blueberry.
Jesus Christmas.
Well, a lot of people don't know that.
No. I'm getting my ass handed to me. Fuck.
Different Jesus.
Different Christmas.
I have been defeated. I'm going to call in a medical probe. No, I'm going to call in a medical probe.
Remember,
these
your
are
free
unlimited.
account, so you only have so many medical probes you can call in.
No, they're unlimited until level 10, it says.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Be
Yes. I'm still 7. That's fine. So I'm going to see. So I think overall, this is not a bad game. I could see me returning to this every now and again when you guys are like, let's play some Old Republic. I'll be like, all right. So yeah, I'm going to keep this on the hard drive. It's not terrible. But like I said, I don't see, like, if I have some time to kill, I'm not going to be like, Old Republic, no.
Yeah, well,
we haven't
it's
told
like,
you about that one thing.
Once you get to the point where you've got your lightsaber and you can just go and like just jump in and whip a whole room full of dudes in very cinematic fashion, it kind of feels good. So, and at that point it just becomes about like, let's follow the waypoint to the next quest and whoop some ass.
Right.
And go turn it in. There's thankfully it seems that you get away from a lot of the FedEx stuff. And the story is actually kind of interesting.
Oh, it's Bioware. If there's one thing they know how to do, it's craft a good story. I got no...
Yeah, initially wasn't so great.
Oh, really?
Because, it was the minutia of like, all right, we're going to save the universe. Oh, but first, we have to get this guy 10 rat tails.
Oh,
But it's Star Wars, so it's Womp Rats, so it's okay.
That's true.
It's not your normal MMO.
Oh,
That would just be regular rats.
It also depends on the class too. Because
So
you
wait.
could pick a class that just had a plain, boring-ass story, and it just sucked.
So King
Yeah,
Cross
like the
is
Imperial
asking.
Agent.
So I'm sorry. King Cross asked on the chat a little while ago. There's no way to play for free if you already had an account. That's not true, right? You can
Yeah,
still
if
play.
you had an account, then you play for free. Plus, you get all the subscriber rewards because you're like a silver member.
Oh,
You're a gold member if you're paying right now. You're a silver member if you paid ever.
I
And
see.
yeah, so you sub for 1 month. That gets you a silver status,
Yeah.
and then you just get all the magic for free, like all the widgets and stuff. Expansion crap. So
So
then you
how
get
do
the
they keep?
full story.
How are they going to keep people playing month after month?
Because it's got kind of end game stuff and raid stuff, and it's essentially it's Star Wars. If it was not Star Wars, that game wouldn't work. It's kind of like Battlefront, right? It's like, oh, well, nobody would pay $120 for this, and then it's like, oh, well, it's Battlefront.
Right.
Okay, it's Star Wars. We'll do it,
Right.
but only because. And
so yeah, folks,
EA is a bad company.
They are. It's
Yeah,
a shame because they used to make some great games 30 years
God,
ago.
did they ever?
30 years ago.
But yeah, some of the things that would also keep them, paying for it is, like I said, end game content. If you're doing the space battles, you're only allowed to do 3 a week.
What?
So if you wanted to do more, yeah, there's a whole list of what happened when they went free to play. So as far as raids at the end of the game, you can only do, I think, 4 of those a week. So
well,
yeah,
that's
it's all
funny.
limited.
But
you got to be pretty hardcore to be doing more than 4
I was
raids.
gonna say, if you really love it and you want to do more than that a week, you'll probably just shell out the money for it. It sounds like.
Most likely.
Well, and the other thing too is that they actually, it's not only like, hey, we take the limits off of you from that, but they actually hand you back stuff. Like if you were paying money just for the in-game item store stuff, well, they give you like free currency for that. It's like, oh, well, you're a subscriber. Here's 400 space bucks.
Right,
go spend
right.
it in our store. And then that is how you get the stuff like cooler looking armor or the cosmetic crap, right? Like
Right.
all the vehicles kind of go about the same speed, but I could have like a cool Coruscant speeder car instead of a speeder bike or whatever. Yeah.
Well, I didn't know this one first person. I'm not just.
The thing that actually annoyed the shit out of me about this game
Yeah.
is that I came to play Old Republic, and this game does not look like Old Republic. This game looks like New Hope era to me. I mean, it's like, okay, so the people are running around in Mandalorian armor, right? Like the Republic and the Empire. Oh God, I saw like an AT-AT walker on one planet, and it's just like, man, this is shit that was not going on back in Old Republic. That was 3,000 years before Darth Vader. So, and in the Old Republic games, the Sith stormtrooper looking guys were wearing like chrome armor and stuff, and they looked badass, right? No, they were wearing Mandalorian shit now, and it's just like. So it just tried to mash together too much crap that average Joe is familiar with in Star Wars, right? Because they would get in and be like, "Oh, there's no X-wings. This ain't Star Wars." All right, well, we gotta put an X-wing in there.
Or some kind of
1,000
X-wing
years
looking
early.
thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, but so I see what you're saying. It's weird. It's the same people. I don't know if it's the same people, but the same company.
I think they just made that compromise to. It's a concession to average Joe, right?
That makes sense.
That
You want
did
as many
not
people.
play the original game.
Yeah, you want as many people playing this as possible. And anyone who hasn't played the original game, what the fuck is wrong with you? Go play Knights of the Old Republic fucking today. Seriously, that
fact,
game is
down
In
amazing.
fact, it's free on mobile right now.
Is it?
Yes, it is. It's on Amazon. If you go get Amazon's App Store, it's
What?
freebie a month.
Seriously?
Which is regular $9 or whatever. But if you play it on PC, go get the widescreen patch and get the like retexture of everything. That's those screenshots that I was taking where that game looked like super bling is because of that. I just got this guy's texture pack and it reskinned everything. It was massive. It was like a 4 gig texture pack that I downloaded.
Oh,
Yeah, some of these like retexture guys are just fantastic.
you gotta love people who would be willing to retexture these old games to make them look better. Gotta love that.
Hell, old games. Have you seen what they've done with Fallout 4? Makes you wonder what the developers are doing over there.
Yeah, well, like Alex dropped in the chat and he was banging away at like redoing some stuff in Fallout, and I'm like, damn, already? You know, what was he saying he was working on? It was he was doing some kind of texture stuff, like a realism mod thing to it.
Oh, like
Because
ENB
he felt
stuff?
like he felt like Fallout looked too cartoony, and he wanted to add more
Oh yeah,
realism to it.
he was making it look like Metro.
Oh,
Metro
jeez.
2033.
Oh yeah, we need that. I mean, if you want to play that, or was it Stalker? Go play that.
Yeah, well, Metro's kind of cool though. I mean, it's got
it looks great, but I mean,
it's got its own grungy look to it. But it's just kind of it's the shaders, the lighting and stuff that he liked there more. It was
right.
But yeah,
right.
So,
So
looking up. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was going to say looking up a few of the differences from the pay versus not pay is action bars. Members that pay are able to have 6 action bars, whereas non-payable is only 2. People who do not actually have a monthly subscription cannot equip certain things. You actually have to buy authorization from the cartel market.
Oh, for God's sakes. Okay.
well, that's things you got to unlock basically with real money. Like whenever you logged in, you notice like half the character types, more than half.
yeah,
are locked,
that's true.
right?
That's
So
true.
even when you're a subscriber, they're still locked. But you take those cartel coins that they gave you at the beginning, and you have a legacy system. So when you get one character to level 10, they give you a legacy token that lets you go back to the front and unlock a different race. Or you can throw real money at the problem and just unlock it right now.
Throw real money at
So which was the raid? Was that the war zones?
The flashpoints.
Flashpoints. Okay, so flashpoints you're only allowed 3 per week, and then the war zones you're only allowed 5 per week. So
That's pretty funny.
I mean, like it's not hurting you though.
No, if you're just
not if
want
you love it.
if you just want to be
Yeah, I
casual.
mean,
Sorry.
if you're just playing through the characters and stuff like that, I mean that's one thing. But if you're gonna be that hardcore to where you want to do like all the PvP, PvE stuff with like groups of people,
right.
you might as well
Yeah.
start shelling out the cash at that point. Like,
No,
yeah.
totally.
Well, you're
right.
that audience at that point.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
You're a different.
Yeah,
You're a different
totally.
audience. But that's what's kind of cool about the whole mess, though, right? Is because you have the option. It's like, well, come in here and check it out, and if it doesn't resonate with you, you didn't lose anything but some time.
right,
But
I
if
do like
you
that.
dig it-
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's like if you do dig it, dig it.
Yeah, that's why this kind of model I think works for a lot of games is because I want to try a bit of it. I really love this. I'm paying for it. And that's great.
Yeah.
Like if I really love this, I might be convinced to pay the $15 a month. But I'm not going to.
But I also think that it's highly dependent on do you have friends that are playing.
It's also
Because
true.
if you go
Yes.
in there just alone, you're just going to be like, oh, yeah, whatever. And, maybe bumble around with it for a week or two and then you're done.
Right.
But if you got friends that are doing it and they're all like, come on, man, we're raiding, then, they're going to suck money out of your pocket.
Yep.
That's why friends are evil, and I don't know.
So, folks, couple of housekeeping things. We're doing multiplayer Thursday. On Thursday, we're going to be playing some Empires at War. And I thought we would try this Evolve service you keep talking about, Hunter.
Oh, it's terrible. There's so much DLC. And the...
Oh,
Oh, wait, no.
the
Oh,
other
that
one.
evolved,
Game.
not that evolved.
Sorry. The Evolve Virtual LAN service. Because I'm thinking of maybe moving away from Game Ranger into something a little more...
Oh, that'd be fantastic. I mean, yeah.
Evolve is the shit.
Really?
Really good.
Okay, we'll
yeah.
try. Because I'm looking
the-
at that
and the thing
and...
is,
I'm looking at that in Tungle.
Yeah,
And
well, if you run into a game that doesn't want to matchmake for you, then you just say, well, fuck it, put us on a VPN. Now we're all on the same LAN, and we just go to LAN.
Right, and if you pay a certain amount, if you like donate a certain amount to Evolve, you get a static IP, so that'll be great.
Oh, that's pretty swank.
So I'm looking at that and Tungle. So I thought we would at least try Evolve on Thursday and see how that works, and maybe Tungle as well. So if you guys could install that, so we can give it a whirl, I would appreciate it. You don't have to, but we'll at least try Evolve. God damn it! But we're gonna play Empires at War on Thursday. Close out the year of multiplayer stuff, which has been pretty goddamn great, by the way. Had a really good year of multiplayer. And then there's no podcast next week because of Christmas. We're taking that off, but I am going to be streaming. Oh no! But
terrible.
But I am going to be streaming a lot of shit. I'm doing a staycation streaming festival. So like almost every day for the next 2 weeks, starting on Monday, I'm going to be streaming for 4 hours at the very least.
Oh, does your company just shut down?
Well, no, they give half of Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday off both weeks.
Oh.
But I used my PTO to get both entire weeks off. Yeah. So I have 2 weeks off, and I'm going to be streaming just a ton of shit, including games I've never played, and games I hate, and games I like, games that Patreon patrons have suggested. So that's going to be coming up then. We have a guest in 2 weeks. We're going to have a guest, was it Astrox, I think we're talking to in 2 weeks? The developer of Astrox.
What is Astrox?
It's kind of,
is that
I sent you keys for it.
Astrox the hostile space?
Yes, hostile mining space thing.
That.
Yeah, it's kind of like,
nice.
yeah, it's actually pretty good. It's like single player Eve, but more fun.
Yeah, we also need to get Star Nomad too.
We have that. We have him on in mid-January.
Oh, good. Because I was playing that last night.
It's not bad. So yeah, folks, no podcast next week because of Christmas. If we don't talk to you before then, have a very Merry Christmas if that's what you celebrate, or if you're celebrating Hanukkah right now, that's happy that. Happy New Year if we don't hear you. So thanks for listening and watching, Leo. I'm really glad you were finally able to join us.
Thanks for having me.
That was fun. You're always welcome back. Jim and Hunter are also on the East Coast, so time zones aren't usually an issue. They're both in North Carolina.
I'll just have to make sure that it's not when you have like a developer on, because it's kind of like, and here's a developer of all these amazing games, and Leo. Yeah, I'm his friend. I play games. So, yeah.
No, we usually don't do that. Unless it's like, I think we did that for when we had the folks behind Free Space 2 on. I think I had a friend on that came on that was like, oh my God, Free Space 2. Maybe. But I don't think we would do that with newer games. Maybe older games. Like I'm trying to put together a podcast with the folks who made Starflight since the next year is the game's 30th anniversary.
Wow, nice.
I know.
God, 30,
I know.
30 years? No.
It is. No. It came out in 86, dude.
Nah.
86 was when I got that radio shit TRS-80. Not the TRS-80, the 1000EX.
Tandy. Yeah.
Tandy, yeah.
No,
Good old fucking Tandy.
And the Vectrex, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Dude, if you say Tandy Man 3 times, he shows up and kills you.
He beats me with a TRS-80.
That's the way to go, man.
With a giant 8-inch floppy disk.
So, folks, thank you so much for listening and watching. We'll see you for the podcast in 2 weeks, and I will see you for streaming and stuff much sooner than that. Everyone, thanks for joining me tonight, and we'll see you later. Have a good night, everyone.